is seemingly fine. So hopefully we won't go through any problems during this final stream. Yeah. But yesterday I think I caught a glimpse. Not really. I didn't read, so I don't really know what happens. But when I was searching for which of the ending, why am I not getting the ending that I wanted to? But when, we were actually looking for the knife ending instead of the safe ending, because apparently I accidentally got the safe ending on my third playthrough. Yeah, that one. So I didn't really see it, but you know how the endings have sections, right, in the Wikipedia, and the true ending is last, you know. But so when I was like skimming through the endings and stuff like that, I kind of not really read, but I kind of saw how long the true ending section is. So I think the true ending might be actually really long, but I'm not really sure, so we'll see. It might actually take up this whole stream. Hopefully it won't take up more of this stream, like more streams, because we're hoping to end it by today. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just waiting for people to come by before I start, since this is the finale, and I wanted to end it properly. So, what happened last time? Oh yeah, we started to go through the true ending after we got all of the other endings. We don't know who killed us in the submarine ending. That's a thing. The knife ending, I'm pretty sure it's Ace, considering, we know that he probably killed Lotus and stuff. Now that I think about it, he probably killed Lotus in the axe ending, right? He called for Lotus, saying that he's gonna show him something, right? Show her something. But he probably killed her, or maybe just kidnapped. Probably one of the two. Probably threatened her, or something. What else? Oh yeah. So we went through the true ending. So we started where we left off with that, the bullshit to be continued end. So we opened the coffin with when someone telepathically sent us the code of the coffin, right? Because the morphogenetic field is a thing in this game, and telepathy is real and all that shit, right? So someone sent us the code, we got to open the coffin, and now we got Snake, and now we're trying to go through the other door 9 to catch up to the other people. We figured out that June's bracelet isn't actually 9. Oh, isn't actually 6, but 0? Was it? What was the conclusion again? What was the conclusion again? Was it 0? Were we thinking that it's 0? And that we're thinking that Santa's bracelet isn't actually 3? Right? And they have to be together because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. But I don't remember what number June's watch is supposed to be and what numbers Santa is supposed to be. But our working theory, or my theory at least, is that we learned that the kid who died in the nonary games 9 years ago was Akane, or was named Akane, same as June. And so my theory is that June actually died, and that Santa is probably her brother, Aoi, right? And that he's maybe taking revenge, and the June we have here is not actually the real June. Maybe just someone that looks like June, and now Santa is helping her because she looks a little bit like her his sister, and that the June we have now is the real Zero. But I'm not sure how Alice comes into play if that's the case. Maybe June is Alice, now that I think about it. Who knows? But yeah, so many mysteries that we're trying to like uncover today. So let's just see how it goes. There's a keyboard in front of the numbers. 8. That's 8. No, that's not 8. Fuck, that's 13. That's X. 13, 14, 10, and then 13 again. Roman numerals on the wall. There's gotta be a hint of some sort. Those are all Roman numerals. Do you think we just need to put in the numbers from the wall on the keyboard? Probably not. No, you can't. The keyboard doesn't have any numbered keys. You can type in stuff like 3 or 4. And then how about just type in the Roman numerals? Then that means... I bet the letters you type in on the keyboard will show up here. Yes? Well, I bet you gotta type something on that keyboard. I mean, thanks for pointing out the obvious, Clover. Yeah, but you can only enter letters. And it looks like you can only enter 4 letters. Let's see how it works. I guess you need to hit enter. Alright. Is it gonna be 0? No, it's not. Alright. Well, we should probably think about this, right? 13, 14. 13 plus 14 equals 27. Plus 10, 37. Plus 13. 40, 50. That's 50, right? I was thinking we might be like looking for the digital root of the number. What do you think is it? 4? Damn it! I just don't get it. What the hell is the point of this Roman? What is Nick doing? These Roman numerals, if you convert them to Arabic numerals, what is Arabic numerals? It'll have 13, oh, the regular numbers. 13, 14, 10, and 13. That's true. But this keyboard only has letters, and we can only enter 4 letters. Then why don't you just convert the numbers to letters? Oh, that letters. Alright, thanks for the clue. So, wait, so A is 10, B, alright, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, right? Alright, 14. So this is the last one. So A, B, C, D, E. So, wait, 10, 11, 12, 13. A, B, C, D. So it's D. Is it dead? It's dead, isn't it? Yay! You did it, Junpei! It's unlocked now! Good job, Junpei. Whoa there, don't get too excited. The password was dead, remember? just makes me think whatever's waiting for us isn't good. So what? Jeez, you're such an old lady. We can't be worrying about stuff like that. I mean, come on, we got it to unlock, didn't we? Let's go, hurry up. Alright, let's get this thing open.
Alright, this is the next.
Wait a moment. Alright, no one's watching the ending of this game. But oh well, it's fine.
Ugh, the door!
Did that just close on its own?
Don't tell me we can't go back.
I don't know. Let's see.
Then there would be no point in going back, is what it
Damn
means.
it. It looks like it locks automatically.
Is there any other way out?
Well, there's another door over on the right. There's a card reader next to it. It's got a red light on it, though, so I'm pretty sure it's locked, too.
But there is a card reader, right?
Yeah.
Then perhaps if we find a key card, we could open the door and leave?
Well, yeah, that might work, but...
Hey! Wait a minute. Are you saying we're gonna have to search through this room for one little card?
Oh man.
Is it another puzzle?
Looks that way.
No way!
For real?
Hi, Kim!
Well, we can sit down and wait to die, if that's what you prefer. I rather doubt that, however. So it would be
You know
wise
what?
to start
By this
looking.
point, 30 minutes have passed. And if they were correct, if that wasn't a mistranslation, because I think the actual... Oh, is it 5? Did they say 5? 9 hours. I forgot what time we start. OMG, what happened? Not yet. Nothing really. We just went through the door. There was a little puzzle with the Roman numerals and the code was dead, but you're pretty much up. You're updated. So yeah. I thought the time we were supposed to get out of the ship was 6. Was I wrong? Because they said the time before was 4:30 and that we have less than an hour to get out of the ship. But I thought it was 6. I thought we were supposed to get out by 6. Is it 5? Was it 5? 5 feels like a weird number to stop on. I don't know. So, alright.
We haven't much time. Let's find that key card. Oh, and the Neptune key as well. We won't be able to get through the hallway without it.
Oh yeah, the Neptune key. That was what we were
All right
needed.
then. Let's begin.
More puzzles. Oh yeah, by the way, I was talking about how I think that this true ending might be actually really long. Because remember yesterday when I was looking up how to get the ending? Because apparently I was wrong in thinking that, or rather we accidentally got the safe ending first. And we thought we were still trying to get the safe ending. You know, remember that part? I didn't really read, but I kind of skimmed, you know, in the Wikipedia page. And I saw that the last ending, the true ending, right? I saw that the section of the true ending was really long compared to the other endings. So I think the finale will be really long.
For the finale ending, AHHH.
Thanks for the stars, mehehehe. I always like the mehehehe. Time to look. There are piles of crap everywhere. Man, this place is a mess. It's so messy. I don't know where to start. Some of this crap looks familiar. Oh, it's all of the deads and reds. I think a lot of these parts are the puzzles we've solved in the other rooms. If that's true, then this room could be Zero's laboratory. Perhaps Zero would shut himself in this room to devise the machines and puzzles he needs to see if his plan come to fruition. I'm gonna take a... Alright, speed run. Well, it's gonna be more puzzles anyway, so I think you have time. Hey Junpei, isn't this a nautical table? Yeah, I feel like I've seen this before. Yeah, we had that one. Why are we taking it? Look, Junpei, the rust on here looks like Elvis's face. Ah, yeah. How exciting. There's a control panel in front of the big screen here. Wonder if any of these buttons do anything. Oh. There's something on the screen. What's this? There are 15 cells with numbers here and letters in them. Let me see that. Ah, I see. So whenever you touch a cell, the ones next to it turn on or off. You just gotta use that to make all cells on the right. Hey Junpei, I found this piece of paper lying under that thing. You wanna take a look at it? You think this might have something to do with the puzzle? Piece of paper Clover gave me. There's a bunch of numbers and letters connected by equal signs on it. Just like she said, this is probably related in the puzzle on the screen somehow. Thanks, Clover. This really helps. Alright, let's go back and try again. Oh, so we need to make it 21? We need to make it 10. So 6. But D is 13. But D is 13. So how am I supposed to make it? Wait. 1 plus F. What's F? 15. 16 plus 5 is 21. Yeah. But oh, I see. What's this? 4. And C. Alright. So what are we? This is 4. So 6 plus, what was it? 13? 13. 8. Oh, wait. So we're supposed to turn this off for 10, right? This we need it all. And this one. L. 9 plus B. What's B? 11. So 20. And this is C. 12. So I assume we're supposed to have this off. Right, we're set. So what we're going to need here is turn this off and turn this off. Alright? Yeah. So turn all this to on. There you go. You did it, Junpei! You're so smart! You seem to have done an excellent job and solved the puzzle. Just what I would have expected of you, Junpei. Hey, come on, you're embarrassing me. Whoa, don't get cocky, kid. We don't got time for that. Look at this. Check this out at the right edge of the control panel. The lid slid open and something came out. Cross emblem. Alright. A metal plate shaped like a shield. There's a cross engraved on it. Alright. I think we're done with that. Alright. Oh, we need 4 of them. The keyboard, let's just tap a few keys and see it. Damn, no dice. Alright. So we need 4. Alright, I put the emblems to the fort, but nothing's happening. Wait, what's Nate doing? I feel symbols engraved just above each indentation. The upper left is the steering wheel symbol, on the other right the cross symbol, on the bottom left the mysterious circle symbol, and lastly the waffle pattern is engraved near the bottom right indentation. Additionally, each symbol seems to have been given a number. 1 steering wheel, 2 cross, 3 mysterious circle, and 4 waffle pattern. Perhaps we need to insert the envelopes in this order. That order, huh? Alright, so we need more. Wonder what the hell this thing is for. There's some... Are we back? Yep, we're back. That was weird. Alright. Hopefully that wasn't too much of a big deal. Oh no. Hopefully the internet will be more stable now, but I don't think so. It is not that stable. Let's wait for it. Alright, seems like it's stable now. I don't know for how long, but I'll monitor. Junpei, looks like there's a compass on here. Ah, now I get it. What do you mean? I guess you weren't there, Clover, but I solved a puzzle like this in the wheelhouse. I think I just need to do the same thing here. Oh, internet, man. It's gonna be a pain if it keeps going down like that. So we'll see, The important part is this nautical table we just found. I just have to match up the directions on the compass with the lines on the nautical table. I use the steering wheel in the wheelhouse, but this time I think I'm gonna use this wheel attached to the side here. Okay then, show me now. Of course. You were there, Clover! What were you doing when I was solving puzzles? Maybe I ought to run through the instructions. This looked like it probably works the same way the steering wheel in the wheelhouse did. If I just touch the direction I wanted to turn to, the compass will turn that direction. Then I just gotta press stop when the compass is pointing where I want it to. I'm betting something will happen if I can do it right. Alright, let's do this! Am I supposed to start here? So down first? Which is south, right? That's west. Oh no. I forgot. This was the stop. I was clicking the hit, so there you go. Now that's southeast. Northeast. East. North. And then east. Yay, you did it, Junpei! Good boy, he's a good boy. Knock it off. Hey, we don't have time for screwing around right now. Oh, I just realized, what the fuck? Have I been speaking loud enough for you guys? The mic was not in front of me. Hopefully, you could have heard me. I think you could, you can. Considering how loud the mic was. but it was on the side earlier. Hopefully you could hear me just fine. I think you could. But yeah, I forgot to put the mic in front of me. It's in front of me now, so it should be better. Check out the right side of the monitor. It just kind of slid off and then something came out. Oh yeah, I heard the noise too. You know that big box in the hall by the exit? I think it made a noise. Like something unlocking, you know? A noise, huh? There's something written on these pieces of paper. Looks like we got 3 sheets of the stuff. Of what stuff? The most scored chart, it was found on the steel shelf in the small cluttered room. It has a most scored for the letters A to I. The short mark is called DIT and made that by tapping the button. Alright. Oh, alright, so we're gonna have to use that somehow, somewhere. There are piles of crap everywhere. This is a pretty impressive mess. If we try and search everyone's list, we're gonna be at it till the cows come home. Well, that doesn't seem too bad. We won't have to go bring them in ourselves then. Don't you get smart with me, kid! How about we deal with this area later, okay guys? Maybe we should try something more promising. Alright, well. Whoa! Whoa, what? Why are you whoaing? Well, now we've got something on the screen at least. Huh? What is this? Oh, wait a minute. I saw something like this when I figured out that most score puzzle back in the communications office. Did I? I don't remember. I remember something with Morse code, but Morse code. There you go. I couldn't say Morse code for some reason. Morse code? Yeah. The dots on here looks like this for Morse code. Morse code! I can't say it. There's 2. I don't get the internet, man. Sometimes it just goes out. Seems like it's back. But it's not even stable. Maybe we should stop? I don't know. I am kind of hesitant in continuing if the internet is gonna be this unstable. Yeah, it is. I know. It's not that bad actually. It goes up pretty quickly. But it dips down from time to time. Like it goes down and then goes back up immediately. Which is concerning though, because it's not constant. So I'm not sure. Well, if it dips back down again, we might stop and I'll see if I can do anything about it and monitor the internet first. It's dropping again, but it's back up immediately. Oh, it dropped again, and then it's back up. Hi, Stephen! Welcome! But the internet's kind of bad, so I'm kind of looking at the internet and trying to decide if we might need to stop the stream for now. Let me see if I can fix it, maybe. It's pretty good considering it's not like, you know, before when we were actually having trouble with the internet stopping every now and then, right? Cause it goes back up immediately. That I think the stream should be fine on your end pretty much, but it is concerning for me. Yeah, it dropped again, but it's back up again. So it's kind of weird. I'm not gonna stop the stream, but you might need to reconnect. I'll see if I can like maybe restarting the modem will help, you know, just to see if that will help. Probably not, but you know, might as well try, I guess. So we'll see. So I will be gone in like a minute or something. So you'll just need to reconnect. Probably. But yeah, I'm... Alright. Well, see you in a few minutes. Alright, welcome back! Also, hi Vlad! I'm sorry I was not connected yet at the time. I restarted my net and it seems pretty good so far. So we'll just keep an eye on it and see if it like continues being bad or if it's just good. I don't know. Seems like it's pretty stable now. It hasn't dropped yet, but we'll see how it goes. I'm afraid I don't understand. Well, perhaps you should give it a shot anyway? Alright, I'll try. Before I do that though, maybe I ought to run through the instructions. If I just tap the button, it'll enter the date. If I hold the button down, it'll enter a da. Alright, once we enter our answer, it'll automatically determine if it was the correct answer or not. I can also switch through the code sheets I've got by touching the three icons over on the right. Alright, let's do this! Yes, but what am I supposed to input? What am I supposed to input? I know that I'm... Hi, so I had to like close my OBS and then restart it because it wouldn't connect for some reason. Sometimes OBS has that problem as well. I think we're back, but if it goes back down again like that, I might just stop the stream and I'll just stream again if I feel like the internet's better. I'll keep an eye on it. But I do not know what we're trying to spell here. I mean, it's still pretty good, but we'll see how it goes. Oh no, I didn't mean to click that again! Fucking hell. The internet's pretty bad. Oh, but it got back up. I know the instructions, I just don't know what I'm supposed to enter though. Metal shutter looks very sturdy. It's framed with black and yellow warning stripes. Alright, let's open it. Oh, wait, can I open it? Wait, what? Alice? Oh, holy shit. That is pretty damn creepy. There's a coffin in here. A coffin. A coffin. Oh man, the seventh ink. Yeah, he's all pale. He's thinking the same thing as I am. No way. Could this be? I'm sorry, but what is going on? It's a coffin! I wonder if there's a vampire in it. Right, I guess Clover and Snake don't know the story. Man, I can't bring myself to tell them. Well, at any rate, let's have a look around. There's a metal plate on the coffin. Snake's touching it. All lies. Ah, the two machines. Holy shit. Man, this is serious. Ah, well, let's open it, shall we? Clover, if you could give me a hand. Okay, I got it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ha! It's gonna be empty, isn't it? It's June. It's the current June. No luck. It doesn't seem to be ready to go. Oh, wait, no, it's not open yet. Yeah, but it's not like it's screwed shut or anything. Yes, I believe it's locked in some other way. Hey, 7, you think you can open up with your superhuman strength? No, Oh, he's scared. What's wrong? I think I'll just pass on this one, okay? What the heck? Very well, we'll just have to give up on the coffin for now. Let's look around the room a little more, shall we? Alice slips in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic. Is that actually true? I think it might be... It might be true, Junpei. It's so small. I wonder what it is. Got no idea. Is there anything else that we're missing? We got the most Morse code, but I'm not really sure what we're supposed to spell out. That's why I'm having a hard time. This monitor's hung down from the ceiling. Alright. Oh yeah, fuck. I didn't get it. What am I supposed to... Have you figured out what you're supposed to enter here, Junpei? No, I give me a hint! Give me a hint, Snake! It looks like the word that's supposed to go here has 3 letters. It's got 3 lines and I think each line is 1 letter? I see. Well, if that's the case, then perhaps the letters you need are made up of 2 symbols, 4 symbols, and 1 symbol, respectively. After all, isn't that what you said? One line has 2 spaces, and the next 4, and the last one only... Oh, really? Alright. Yes, well, so it would seem. Alright. First one is 2, so it can only be A-I-M-N. That's it. A-I-M-N. Now, the second one is for... internet's kind of bad. Oh no, it's back up. Second one is 4 letters, so it can be B, C, F, H, J, L. Is it gonna be all? No, it's not gonna be all because one of it's only 1 letter. Anyway, let's check the 1 letters. So E, either E. Only E and T are the last letters. A-I-M-N-N is the beginning. What do you think is it supposed to be? A. So the first letter is either A, I, M, and N. And the last letter is either E or T. Is it gonna be Ace? It might be Ace. Let's see. No, it's not. How bad is the internet? It doesn't seem that bad. It does go down ever so often, but not enough for the stream to be interrupted, I think. What three-letter word is relevant to the story? What do you think? Well, we can just go through all of it, I guess. Oh, so we're supposed to enter something, right? In Morse code, and the only clue we have is that the first letter consists of two dots, or not really dots, but the first line consists of 2, and then second line consists of 4, and then the last line consists of 1. So I'm thinking the first letter can only be A, I, and MN, because those are the only 2-digit ones. Then the last letter can only be E, and T. But I'm not sure what the middle part is supposed to be. Well, the middle part can't be D. So only B, C, F, H. That's still a lot though. J, L. Oh, is it ice? It might be ice. It might be ice. There you go! I got it! I see, it seems you have solved the puzzle, Junpei. Oh no, the internet's gone. Again. Oh, wait, it's back? It's back, but did get interrupted, didn't it? Oh no. Well, I don't know if I want to continue with the stream, because we got so many errors already. I might stop streaming for a bit, monitor the internet for 15 minutes, see if it like stays continuous, and then I'll come back. Oh, wait, is it streaming? It is, isn't it? Hi Kim, hey, welcome. So I've been test streaming for 10 minutes and it did not drop down anytime, so I think we're in the clear. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah. I couldn't tell if it was streaming or not because The thing wouldn't load for some reason. I had to refresh the page. But I think we're back, so... Excellent work. The answer was ice. How did you know? All I had to do was listen to the sounds the machine made. After that, it was a trivial matter to decode them. Ah, yes. I believe I heard a noise from somewhere on the right of the device after you solved the puzzle. Oh my gosh! The coffin's open! The coffin's open! It sounded rather like something sliding open. Do you see anything that could have made that noise? Yeah, that's true. Ah, yes, one more thing. I heard the sound from behind the shutter. Perhaps the coffin is unlocked now? I think so. What? Hi, Alice. Alright, fine. I'll open it. Okay, Junpei, you can do this. It's just a box. It's just a box. Holy shit, this is a coffin. This is going to be something. There's going to be something horrible in there. I just know it. Okay, okay. Deep breaths. Here we go. It's June! I think June is Alice. Oh man, there's nobody in there. Shit, I can't believe I was scared of something like that. What do you mean nobody? Were you expecting someone to be in here? It's a long story. Ask Junpei about it sometime. Well, just like Seven said, there's nobody in there. There is something in there though. Well, two somethings actually. Oh, the shields. Oh, it's a key? Looks like we got a plate with an emblem on it, and... the Neptune key! Yes, we finally found it! Now we can get through the hallway! And that's correct, Clover. But we do need to get out of this room first, you know? Yeah, I know. Okay, let's get the hell out of here as quickly as possible. I don't have any objections to that. I don't think we'll use the Neptune key in this room. It's really important though, so I'll keep it in my pocket for now. As far as this other thing goes. Do we need another cloth? Oh no, here we go. Should I combine them? Steering, cross. Hi, Hammett! Steering, cross, circle, and waffle. Alright. Steering. Thanks, Hammett! Whoa! Well, now we've got something on the monitors at least. What's that? Looks like some kind of puzzle. Wonder if these are the rules. Hey, here, I'll read them to you. Thanks for the share! When you touch a numbered area, that area will be restricted and it will turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will cause that ball to be moved to that area. However, you cannot move the red balls. You can only move 3 to 5 balls into a single area. Press check button once you've moved all of the balls except for the red ones, which you cannot move. The digital root of the balls in an area must match the number for that area. That's it. I still really don't get it. Whatever, like they say, practice makes perfect. Let's give it a shot. Don't you mean practice makes perfect? What did I say? That is what I said, Snake. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, let's see you solve the next one. Then you can make fun of me. He's blind. Oh well. So except for the red, right? We need to make 3. So I assume 21. What's 21 gonna be? This is gonna be 15. 9. Okay, this is it, right? But nothing's happening. There are still 3 more indentations left empty. I imagine something will happen when they are all filled. Doesn't that seem likely? Alright, now what turn? Oh yeah, cross. Okay, let's put in the emblem of the cross. Hey Junpei, something showed up on the screen. This puzzle sure looks a lot like the last one. Yeah, but there's more of those red balls you can't move. The numbers for each area are different too. Looks like it's got the same rules of the last one though. You sure you don't want to double check that? No, I'll be fine. If I get I'll be fine. If I get confused, I can just look at the screen over there, right? Anyway, like they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Let's give it a shot. Isn't that a picture is worth 1,000 words? Hey, shout it! At least I'm trying, alright? 1 and 7. 10? 10's probably the best choice, so we need 10 here. 7, what would 7 mean? 16? 16 probably, or 25. Let's try 25. 15. That's awesome, Junpei. There's only 2 left now. These are pretty easy puzzles, actually. Considering, as long as you get the other half right, pretty much the rest of the numbers should be correct. You can do it. Next is, this one. Damn, this puzzle looks a lot like the last one. Looks like the rules are the same though. Don't you think you should double check it? Come on, this is the 3rd time I've done it. It'll be fine. So this is if you can't think of anything clever, please don't strain yourself. You might hurt something. Shut up. Just give me a break, alright? I'll think of something. 7 and 7. Well then, 14. Oh, not 14, I mean. So, 16. Well. Oh, we can't use 1. So now we have a problem. We need 16, right? So 9. Excellent work, Junpei. You've only got 1 left. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Let's see what happens when I put the emblem of the coffin into this indentation. This is the 4th one. This puzzle looks like the last couple. I think this is probably the last one. Once we solve this puzzle, I'm sure something will happen. Alright, I'll solve it in no time. Eight plus 7 plus 2. What's that gonna be? I think it's gonna be the same either way, right? Oh, is it not? I thought it was going to be the same. What would give 8? 17. This is 15. What? Why not? What? Why not? $17, right? Well, oh, was that not 17? Did I do maths wrong? Fuck. Alright. We need 17. 10. 7. Here you go. Why not? It's right! I'm correct! Why are you bullying me? What do you think is happening here? Because I obviously can't... Alright, well, let's do 7 here. Why will it not open the door? What's wrong? Let's add all of these numbers and see how it goes. 6, 11, 18. Oh, alright. Does it want that? Huh? I don't get it. Why is it not letting me do this? Damn it, I just don't get it at all. The rules are displayed on the screen. Maybe I should read it again. When you touch a numbered area, that area will, touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will, However, you cannot move the red balls, yeah? Yeah. Press the check button once you moved all the balls except... Yeah! Was I wrong? Was I wrong? I thought I was right. Nine plus 8 is equals to 17. What? What is happening here? I'm confused. What does it want me to do? It's right. It's supposed to be, we're supposed to like, do the digital roots. If you remember how digital roots work. We've been doing this right this whole time, so what's wrong? Like if I use this, right? 8, so we need 9. So this is what I'm gonna put, and then there. Because this, the digital root of this is 9. This, the digital root of this should be 8 because it's 9 plus 8. That would be 17, and 17 is equals to it's to 8. So it should be right, but it's not. See? And so the solution I went for is like, if that's not gonna be right, we can just switch this out. Did I just do the same thing? And this should still be correct, but it's not letting me. Is there another combination that we can use? I also tried this and do this, which is technically correct, but it won't let me. Digital root is you add all the numbers and the sum, whatever the digits of the sum is. Like, for example, if it's 21, you add it, so it's 2 plus 1, then the digital root is 3. What, do you want me to do this? It should work. I mean, I just don't get this at all. When you touch the numbered area, that area will be selected and it will turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will cause that ball to be moved to that area. However, you cannot move the red balls. You can only move 3 to 5 balls into a... Oh, 3 to 5 balls into a single area. And that's why it won't let me. You can, you can only move, 3 to 5 balls into a single area. Alright, I get it. I get it. No, I get it now. I get it. I get it. That's why. It's all supposed to be in here. They never told us that we need to both of them to be filled. That's why. Yeah. They didn't specify that they need, but it's kind of like a red hair, not really, that's not the right term. It kind of leads you falsely because all of the other puzzles needed you to fill in all of it, right? But but they never really specified that you had to. You just need to use all of the balls. I see. Underneath the keyboard. Way to go, Junpei! Answered all the questions. Damn, Junpei, good job! Hey, did you hear something just now? Yes, I heard that as well. From the bottom left corner of the desk.
A picture. What the?
That is Ace, right? This looks like the Nightman. Doesn't it look like the Nightman? This is the captain who died. Oh, so I assume this is the fake snake. Isn't it? You know, napansin ko lang, when you have a struggle like this, tatanungin ko ano gagawin. Tapos sabi siya yeah, kinda. It do be like that, right? So I assume, right, since Ace is here, this is Ace, I think. This is the dead man with the zero bracelet we found. This is definitely the Nightman, right? Minus the afro. He's dead. He's dead. This guy, this is probably the man that Ace mistakenly killed. Right? The one wearing snake's clothes. It's probably him. So he's dead. So I assume Ace is the next one to die. It's like call a friend in who... True.
What the hell is this? This man with a mustache on the right. He's the same guy we found murdered in the captain's quarters.
Yep.
He had the zero bracelet on his left arm.
Mm-hmm.
And this second man? with the glasses and a doctor's coat.
Night Man.
He's the ninth man. The
Yep.
one with bracelet number 9. He died after he went into door 5. But this guy, the one in the striped suit,
That's Ace.
oh man, that's Ace.
Yeah, I guess it is.
No doubt about it.
But what does it mean? What is Ace doing in this picture?
He's part of the group that we know that he's the CEO of Cradle
Not
Pharmaceuticals.
only Ace, the ninth man and Cap too. And they look happy, like they knew each other well. Why? How?
Oh, so Ace would have recognized the dead body in the captain's quarters, but he didn't say anything, huh? He also would have probably... Oh no, he can't. He can't... Oh yeah, fuck. I'm sorry. He can't recognize people, so he might have not known.
How in the world are these 4 men connected?
He couldn't recognize
You
the
said
ninth
Ace is in
person
that
as
picture?
well. But the ninth man should have recognized Ace, wouldn't he?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was taken recently though. Ace, the ninth man, and Cap all look about 10 years younger.
Ah, so the ninth man and the man you found murdered in the captain's quarters are also in the picture?
That's what I said, Snake.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else? Or are there only 3 people in the picture? I'm afraid I can't see.
There is another person.
No, there's one more guy. He's got kind of long hair. He looks
He's
smart.
kinda hot, but I think he's the one who died.
He's the only one I don't recognize.
He's probably the man who
What's the
died.
date of the photograph?
It doesn't have one.
Did you look on the back?
Back.
Yes, the reverse. The other side.
Huh. Praying for the success of the Nonary project. With Nijisaki, Kubota, and Musashido. Huh. Then the 4 men in this picture were the organizers of the Nonary game 9 years ago.
Yeah.
That means Ace, the ninth man, and Cap were all responsible for making it happen.
And I assume the dead person in the bathroom as well, or shower room, I guess.
I feel like I should be more shocked about this. It's almost as if that's just how things were always supposed to be. Why? Why am I not surprised?
Oh, because the telepathy!
Ace was the one in charge of the Nonary project. But why? Why am I so calm?
Oh, does he have memories of his other lives?
It's like I already knew.
Yeah, like you went through this before.
Ah, of course. I understand now.
Or is it like saying that the players telepathically sending it to you, Junpei, because the players know it from your other lives? Maybe they're gonna put it like that. Who knows?
Ace was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Who knew that Ace was the CEO? Wasn't it 7? Who told us that he was the CEO?
He was the one who invented the game 9
Did
years
he
ago.
say it all
He was
himself?
Gentaro Hongo.
Ace is Hongo?
Yeah.
I had my suspicions from the beginning. Their voices were similar. Too similar to be a coincidence. I could never forget his voice. It was the voice of the devil. I couldn't be sure though. After all, I had no way to check. I certainly
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
risk
that's
it.
true.
Even if I had known, however, I would never have told you. Zero made it quite clear what would have happened if I did.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Huh?
I didn't know that Ace was Hongo.
Oh, yes. I suppose you wouldn't have. 9 years ago. You were in Building Q in Nevada, but Hongo was in the Gigantic with us.
I know. That's why I didn't know what Hongo looked like. But why? Why didn't you tell me? I mean, I'm your sister, right?
I'm sorry. I apologize for keeping this from you, but if I'd told you, Clover, I would have told everyone else. And if you did, then I would have been forced to tell them about what happened 9 years ago. I had to prevent that.
I mean, if you just wanted to prevent you from your saying it, you could have just said, "I'm sorry, my lips are zipped. Zero threatened me that he will kill my sister if I told you, so I can't." You could have just said that. Zero didn't say that you can't tell anyone about it. about you being threatened. So I think that's a loophole you could have used.
Hey, Junpei. You think I could borrow that picture for a sec?
Sure.
Sure.
Hongo Kubota. Nijisaki Musashido. Hongo Kubota.
Oh yeah, he was a police.
Nijisaki Musashido.
Is he trying to remember?
Hongo Kubota. Nijisaki Musashido.
Hey, Seven, do you...
Hongo Kubota Nijisaki Mushashido.
Shut it. Just be quiet. I'm this close to remembering. This close. Hongo Kubota Nijisaki Musashido. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Nonary Project. Shit.
What?
What's wrong?
Holy shit, this is nuts.
What's nuts?
I remember
Remember what?
everything.
Everything?
What is everything?
Yeah, I remember all of it.
What is
My
everything?
memory's back. I remember what happened before I got snatched.
What?
What is it? What is it? What is it? Just tell
I'll
us.
tell you what happened. Like Snake said, Ace is Hongo from the right. The other three are Musashido, Nijisaki.
Yes,
and
we
Kubota.
kinda knew that.
Musashido was the man with the cash.
Man with the cash.
Nijisaki was Hongo's right-hand man.
Oh,
Kubota
he
developed
wasn't
the
describing
actual
the
technical
picture.
Details of the experiments.
How do you know all this?
Come on, man! I told you, I finally got my memory back.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm trying to ask you why you knew all this stuff in the first place.
You really want to know?
Of course.
Me too.
This is gonna take a while. Hell, it'll probably take me a good 3 days to tell you everything.
Oh, a short version.
Well, we
What's
don't
your
have to
connection?
know.
That's it.
Just give us the short version, alright?
Yeah.
All right, fine. Give it a shot. No promises, though. I'm a detective. It's a little awkward to say this about myself, but you could probably consider me a lone wolf type. I hold to my own code, because I think doing what's right is more important than doing what you're told. That's why I followed my gut that night. The slim lead brought me to the wharf. It was 9 years ago. The wharf had been cold as fuck. I could barely see. I was investigating a mess of kidnappings, all of them children. It all had one thing in common. A history of visits to one particular hospital. A hospital under the management of Cradle Pharmaceutical. And my investigation had turned up evidence that Cradle had been involved in the kidnappings. After a little sweet talking, I managed to finally get a real lead from someone inside Cradle. My source told me this.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
So I headed to the wharf. In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found
This
the
is
ship
the
in
short
harbor.
version.
There was a bunch of
Seriously?
movement there.
I thought we'd have time before the the ship
Men
sinks.
in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried.
We already know about this, but I think they're assuming that we didn't go through the submarine ending, was it?
I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding, my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Drop the gun. I could kill you right now. It'd be easy to get away with it, too. Just tie an anchor to your feet, and no one would find you for a week. Not what you want. The fish here would love a meal.
Oh, we didn't know about that line.
Digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A truck. That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light.
Man, this is longer than I thought. It's already
I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it.
9:30.
Shit, my head hurts. I did a quick once
I
over
have
the
something
room.
I need to do early morning. So.
Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no... I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. It would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed. Huh. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it, but I could hear one. It was pretty high. Probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. I hauled on the metal frame. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold on. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then...
Well, alright, we're getting the continuation of this.
Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch?
This
I
is the
finally
short
got the damn
version,
thing
it's
off.
very long.
Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
The
First
short version is pretty long, man.
Wind up eventually, and there was space for me to crawl along on my hands. I went from crawling like a worm in dirt to when I'd been in the thing long enough to start wondering. A massive sound nearly scared the piss out of me. It was like a heavy metal door had just been slammed shut. Then, there was a voice.
Oh, the incinerator is working.
What? I wasn't sure what it meant, but then, almost as if that was a cue. A bunch of them. Damn it! What the hell is going on here? I scrambled through the duct as fast as I could. I made a giant vacuum, but I didn't care at that point. I soon found a metal door on the left side of the duct. The kids were screaming on the other side. I found it. I yanked the handle and threw the door open. I almost ripped it open. What the hell is this place? I couldn't believe what I saw. The room had a dome up top. There had to be about 9 walls, all the same size. The ceiling was an upside-down funnel, almost like a chimney. I looked down. There they were. The kids I'd been searching for.
Oh, that's definitely Santa, isn't it? Who's this? Oh, maybe those are, Lotus's kids.
They all gawked up at me, suddenly silent. For the moment, from surprise and fear.
That's definitely, June.
Scared of the room or me, I couldn't tell. Probably both, actually. Not like I can blame them running into a mug like this when they're already scared shitless. I snorted at my own dig at myself and turned to the kids. Don't worry, kids, I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. All of them stood there, frozen. Well, except he was a boy, slightly older than the other.
That's definitely Santa! Oh, is it Snake? Oh yeah, Snake is the other one. Well, probably one of the other one is Lotus kids. Or one of them are Lotus kid. Because remember, Lotus had twins. And the other one is on the other building, probably.
Who the hell are you?
That's a weird voice. Well, hi, Santa.
Glared at me suspiciously.
Oh wait, no, Santa wouldn't be here. Or is it Santa? Because if June is here, that wouldn't make sense. Because June would have been on the opposite, right? They would have been separated, I think.
I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you. It looked like they relaxed some the second I got the words out.
How are you gonna help us?
Where's the exit?
There isn't one.
Then probably
Doors
the other
open,
girl
and
is
the
not
door over there.
June?
He kind of cut himself off. I think he was considering something before he changed his mind.
Anyway, there's no point.
We can't all get out of here. If we don't get out of here, we're gonna be burned to death.
Did they say that Santa was with Clover? They just assumed that he was with Clover because of the Clover analogy. But I think Snake also knows it. They were just like, oh, that kid Santa was a part of the group because he knows the Clover analogy. But Snake also knows the Clover analogy. So we're not really sure which part it is. We don't really know if he's with Clover or with Snake.
Burned to death.
Can't you hear it? That voice said the incinerator's gonna start up soon.
I think that's Santa. That voice kind of sounds like Santa, doesn't it?
So...
We just need to confirm if Junwoo is here.
Voice spoke again.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
They only had 15 minutes. I looked back down at the kids. Looks like a good 20 or 30 feet to the floor. No way I could pull them up. Too big of a distance for any of us to reach. What the hell was I gonna do? But then I got an idea. Wait right there. I'm gonna be right back.
What? Where is he going? Are you just gonna leave us here?
They just got frightened again.
Is that Snake?
I'm not the best at that kind of thing, but I tried to reassure them with a smile. Don't worry, all right? I'll be back, I promise. So just stay calm and wait right there. Got it? I didn't wait to hear them respond. There wasn't time.
This is probably Lotus Kid, considering the color of the... I think they're trying to hint that, hey, this is the color of Lotus' dress. This is her kid.
I had to hurry.
That's probably Nona right there.
Well, as fast as I could, I was handling these. Didn't take me long to get back to my cell. Still no way out of there, but when I got it, I dove back into the hole. Then... Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. I tipped out the doorway and dropped down.
There was a rope?
I'd torn the bed sheets.
Oh, the bed sheet. Yeah. That's
sloppy, but
I wonder who this is. It doesn't look like June anymore, so I think this is Santa. And this might be Snake. And this is probably Lotus Kid. Who the fuck this is? I don't know.
Alright, just tie that around yourself, okay? I'll pull you up one at a time.
Right.
Huh. Wait a sec. Something. There were more of you before. Where'd the rest of you go? The boy in the uniform answered.
I let them go on ahead. We opened the number 9 door and they left.
What? You're telling me you opened that door?
That's what I said.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
We couldn't go with them.
Why not?
Look, the only people who can go through the numbered door...
He was in the middle of explaining when...
Incineration will begin in...
Yeah, that's definitely Santa. It's definitely Santa. The voice sounds like Santa as well.
The wall shook a bit and the voice bouncing around.
Look, that can wait, alright? Just get us out of here!
Yeah, that definitely sounds like Santa.
Right! I grabbed onto the rope. The first one I pulled up was a girl with a ponytail. Next was a girl with a red necktie. A boy in a jacket came after. He said he'd climb up on his own. The boy in the uniform got the last up. Like the other kid, he climbed up the rope himself. He looked pretty scrawny, but I guess he was stronger than he looked. He moved fast, but when he was almost to me, we heard some knocking. Everyone looked at the door. It had a thick, square window set into it. On the other side, an angry face was staring in.
God damn it! What's going on here? Why is the room empty? Where the hell are those fucking kids?
Oh no! What happened?
The door opened, and a man stepped in looking half mad with fury. I recognized his face. I saw him many times in photos during my investigation. The man's name was Gintaro
Oh,
Hongo,
it's Ace.
the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Hongo saw the boy.
He looks so
hanging from the rope.
fancy with his striped suit and hat.
It was like he was an animal. He lunged for the rope. Hurry!
I know!
The boy in the uniform booked it up the rope.
You son of a bitch! Get back here, you little shit!
15 feet. 10. The second I could reach the kid, I grabbed him.
Oh, wait. The internet got down for some reason. Oh, wait, it's back. Did that affect anything at all? Alright, it's connected. Are we back? Are we back? Oh no. Let's watch it for a bit and see if it's stable, and then we can continue probably. Let me know if we're back. Type in the chat. But also, this is going on longer than I thought it would be. We back yet? We should be back. Thanks, Kim. Or is that just I think the alerts just refreshed. I think we're back. We should be back, right? Yeah, I think the stream alerts refreshed. Kim, are you there? Could you type out if we're back so that I can continue with the game? Alright, nice.
I hauled him up and tossed him into the duct behind me.
No!
Hongo had lost it. His face didn't even look human. It was like the bastard pulled off his fake face. It was really a terrifying devil or some kind of damn monster. I quickly reeled in the rope, leaving a furious Hongo yelling at me from the floor.
You fucking bastard! You won't get away with this! How dare you compromise this experiment!
Experiment? What experiment?
Incineration will begin in 1 minute.
Hey, old man! What the hell are you doing? Hurry up!
The boy in the uniform was trying to get my attention. I may have thrown a salute in the raging asshole's face before I closed the door behind me. I went to going back
But
to
they
the cell,
can't-
so we went down the other direction instead.
Oh, there's another
About 30 feet, we
place?
came across another duct on the left. This one was heading down. When he nodded, we took turns. The duct emptied us out into a... There was a door on either side. The one on the left was a normal double door. But the one on the right was familiar. It had black and yellow stripes. A device next to it on the wall. A plate on it read, Incinerator. Incinerator?
Yeah, that's where we were.
It was the girl with the red tie who answered me.
That sounds like Clover, doesn't it?
You were inside an incinerator?
Yeah, Hongo might still be there. It looks like it's been shut off, though.
That sounds like Clover. Now I'm confused. Was that not Snake? Is this in the building? Are we in the building instead of the ship? I'm so confused.
Wait, what? If he's still in there...
That sounded like Clover, but probably...
Yeah, that's not good.
Wait, no, that sounds like Jude. Now I'm confused.
That meant we better. We gotta get out of here. Go to the other door, hurry! The kids started running, and I was close on their heels. The other side of the door was a large spiral staircase. Run! Didn't need to tell them twice. Up, and up. Feet pounded the steps. Our arms pumping back. Round. Devil. The stairway kept going. Past a couple of landmarks.
That is Snake, isn't it? That's definitely Snake.
Akane's not catching up to us.
Who?
Akane?
My kid's sister. The girl with the red necktie.
Oh, she's in the same. She's in the same room. Why are they in the same room? That feels weird, considering they split it up, right? They split up the siblings. So why is she here?
It's strange. I didn't remember seeing that name on the list of missing kids.
Hey! Akane!
He kept his hands around his mouth and yelled.
Maybe we outran her.
Wearing the uniforms, get it to a stop. Stop too. When did we do that?
Well, we passed a couple big rooms on the way here. Maybe she took a rest in one of them?
No, that's impossible.
Sorry, Grandpa. You keep going. I gotta go look for her downstairs.
He turned to go.
Hey, kid, wait!
I don't think the kid even heard me.
Fuck!
I spun around to the boy in the jacket, the girl with the ponytail.
I'm going after him. You two keep going, all right?
The girl nodded and ran up the stairs. The boy.
I'm going with you.
That's definitely Snake.
I didn't have time to argue. I just nodded and took off down the stairs. I could hear him. He ran all the way to the bottom floor, calling for her.
God damn it, where the hell did she go?
How could they lose her? What the fuck?
I could tell the kid was frustrated. And then suddenly...
Help me! Somebody help me!
we heard a girl's voice.
Akane!
The boy in the uniform threw open the door and leapt into the hall. We rushed in after him. I couldn't for the life of me believe what we were seeing. That bastard Hongo had Akane by the arm and was forcing
So
her
it
to
is
sit.
Akane. Because Jin is too...
Come on, goddammit, move!
No, I don't want to! Let me go, please!
She planted her feet squarely on the floor and was struggling to get away. But Hongo was bigger and stronger. She wasn't gonna win. My brother roared with anger and charged toward Hongo.
Help me!
Ah! You're too late, idiot!
Hongo lifted Akane bodily into the air and threw her, still fighting him, into the incinerator. Before we could even blink, Hongo had leapt through the door after we saw him land inside.
Inside the incinerator?
The door slammed shut. We ran to the door. We did everything we could think of to get the thing open.
Even the blind dude?
But
Ah! Fuck! It's no use! The goddamn thing won't move an inch!
Santa looks a lot different when he was a kid.
He was close to shattering his knuckles with how hard he pounded on it.
If he didn't have white hair, I wouldn't know. Well, his voice is the same, so...
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
She'll be fried chicken in a little bit.
You came back!
Her voice was muffled, but all of us could hear the sheer terror in it.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here!
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door!
What?
Warning.
Why did you fucking follow him?
Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately. Repeat. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
I wonder. Did she really die? Did she really die and maybe the one that June we know is actually Alice? Or maybe she didn't really die.
Same damn thing!
Are you there?
Yeah, we're here. Just hang on, alright? We're gonna figure out a way to save you.
His words would have seemed like a sick joke to her if she'd been able to see how white and bloodless his face was right then.
Incineration will begin in 17 minutes.
This is the short version, by the way. Short version of the story. It's really long.
I'm really scared! I don't want to die!
It's gonna be alright. I'll figure something out. I promise, okay? You hear me?
It was torture listening to her sobbing on the other side of the door. Her brother was nearly crying himself. He could only stand there, fists clenched so tight his knuckles were white.
There's no use staying here. You could have at least went around.
What happened then?
Come on, man. Put yourself in my shoes. It doesn't end good. You think I want to remember that?
Then...
Yeah. Shit. If I'd known it was gonna be like this, I almost wish I hadn't remembered.
Hey, are you sure?
Huh?
Look, I don't want to ask this either, but there's something I don't get. So if you could just tell me, did that girl, Akane, really...
Yeah, I'm sure. There wasn't anything we could do. After a while, the countdown ended, and we heard something... burning.
When was the last time Junpei met Jun?
The fire stopped, but we still didn't move. Me and the jacket kid were frozen. The boy in the uniform collapsed as if he couldn't hold himself up anymore. A few minutes passed. The door opened.
Is she Kentucky Fried Chicken?
The boy in the uniform tripped over his own feet running in. We followed, too numb to speak. The air in the incinerator was hot. Every breath made my lungs feel like they were on fire.
I mean, yeah.
It was like standing on hot asphalt. The air was wavering, and in the middle of the room...
Kentucky Fried Chicken?
There it lay. The kid's legs were shaking so bad, I don't know how he managed to walk. I couldn't see his face, but his body somehow looked empty. Finally, he reached it. He fell to his knees as his legs gave out on him.
Kentucky Fried Chicken? Oh, we're not gonna see it? Oh, alright, that got better. That scream got better, like, you know, a few seconds into the scream. The start was weird, but alright.
Can I ask you one more thing?
What's that?
What's the last name?
The girl, Akane. What was her last name?
What does it matter to you?
Just tell me, okay?
Please. Kurashiki.
She dead.
Her name was Akane Kurashiki.
Probably not dead, right? She probably didn't die. Maybe the experiment was, you know, to make it seem like they died, so that, you know, their other partner would be like, you know, because again, danger. Danger was a part of the experiment, right?
You were there that day, weren't you?
Wait, Junpei is part of the experiment?
Tall kid in the jacket. That was you, wasn't it?
Wait, that was Junpei? That doesn't seem like Junpei.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Oh, he was talking about
correct,
Snake.
Detective.
Oh, he was talking about Snake.
Don't misunderstand me. I told you before how Zero threatened me. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't say anything about what happened 9 years ago.
So you're saying you're not working for Zero, right?
Of course not.
Clover, what about you?
Hey, come on! You really think I'm working with Zero? I told you before, you idiot! I was in Nevada, in Building Q. I did hear that a detective rescued the kids on the boat. I didn't know it was you.
Well, I guess I believe you. Alright, let me ask you another question. Santa's real name is Aoi Kurashiki.
Yep.
He's Akane's brother. You know that?
No, I didn't. Did you?
Well, yes. I know Aoi Kurashiki was her brother, but I didn't know he was Santa. At least not from the beginning. 9 years ago, he was in the middle of puberty. His voice is entirely different.
I was going to say that. It would be hard to tell, considering they were kids and, you know.
I'm ashamed to say that even my exceptional hearing wasn't able to make that connection.
I mean, they kind of sound the same, but, you know, still, just from voice, you know, tons of people have the a similar voice, so it would be
As such, I had no
hard.
reason to think Santa was Aoi.
When did you figure it out?
Clover told me that Santa might have been one of the subjects of the initial experiment.
Oh, with the Clover
It was
explain?
only a short while ago, while we were leaving the library. When she told me that, I had a feeling.
Santa is Aoi, Akane Kurashiki.
The head voice is weird.
There's still a lot we don't know. I mean, like, a lot. But there is one thing I think we can say we know.
What's that?
The body we found in the shower room. It had to be Nijisaki, dressed up to look like Snake.
Yeah, I think so too.
Come on, man. What kind of detective are you? You didn't figure that out already?
Hey, go easy on me, man. I just got my memory back, all right? Got me some slack.
You got your memory back, but your detective skills should be still there, you know?
Well, if he is, the 3 murders make sense then, don't they? Yeah, that's right. Murder. Kubota blew himself up, but that was murder too.
Yeah, that was
So
intentional.
why did these murders take place?
If Junpei is correct, and the body in the shower room was Nijisaki's, that means all of the people who were murdered were involved with the creation of the Nonary project. Kubota, the person who conducted the actual experiments. Nijisaki, Hongo's assistant. Musashido, the man who
Who
financed
killed
the
this
project.
man?
You mean this was all just revenge? Santa is Zero. He's getting revenge for the death of his sister. That's why he killed them.
No, I don't think Santa actually murdered anyone. If I'm right, then it's not hard to figure out who the next victim's gonna be, is it? I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you.
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
The next target will be Gentaro Hongo.
Just let him be
Person
then.
who planned the Nonary project.
In other words, Ace.
Was that supposed to be like a big revelation? That seemed right pretty, you know, obvious.
What the hell's going on here?
It must be 6 a.m. Our time is up.
It is 6 a.m. Why did they say less than an hour? When it was just 4:30 then.
Come on, we need to get out of here.
How?
I'm betting this sucker opens the exit. Come on, let's go.
New stuff added to the file screen. What? Oh, the picture. Junpei, it's unlocked! Yeah, now we can go back to the library. Hurry up, Junpei, we don't have time. Let's go. Alright, let's go. It's already 10. Do you think that we're close to the end of this? It took a lot of time then we
I think the shaking
seek a way
stopped.
out again.
It would seem so, but we are yet to be out of danger.
You're right. Let's hurry.
I don't think
This
we're
exit
in
means the
danger
Uranus Club, too.
actually. I think
Hey,
we're just
Junpei.
supposed to think we're in danger.
Yeah, I know. All right, it's open. Let's go. Okay, Neptune Key, let's see if you work. Yes! I think it unlocked.
Oh, we're here.
Incinerator. So this is the incinerator.
This is the first time I've seen it from this side, but yeah, I think so.
Then there ought to be a lever near the door.
Yeah, right here.
Pull that and the door should open.
Got it. Let's go.
Hey, what happened?
What the hell is going on? What's wrong? Are you okay?
I don't care about
You came to
goddamn June. No, I did not.
Of course I did. I made a promise.
I'm so glad you're here. So glad.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy to see you.
What happened to you?
I'm fine.
It's either the real Akane is dead or that the Akane just didn't die.
I just fainted. I wasn't feeling very good. I'm feeling a lot better now, though.
Are you sure?
Yes. I just need to rest a little longer. You shouldn't worry about me.
Santa.
All right, we'll stream up until 11.
Hey, where is it? Where's the gun? You hide it somewhere?
I don't have it. I got sucker punched and They took the gun.
What? Who took it?
What?
Ace,
Isn't
probably.
that obvious?
I took the gun.
Oh, wow,
Ace.
alright. Oh yeah, this was an art, huh?
Just what the hell do you think you're doing, Ace?
See, I fear that this ending might be really long. But I mean, I guess it should be long, because they made us go through all of those endings for this, right?
Or maybe I ought to say Gentaro Hongo, CEO of Cradle
We had to
Pharmaceuticals.
say that, alright.
You have me at a disadvantage. And I don't like that. You know me, but I don't know you. Do you have any idea how much I've suffered? Can you even begin to understand?
Is the gun real? Santa would know if the gun is real, right? He was the one who planned this, or at least he was a part of it. He should know.
The pain of prosopagnosia, right?
Another irritating insect. And how do you know that?
Good question.
No matter. If you don't want to answer, it makes no difference to me. This is a waste of time anyway. It's time for me to go. First is 1. Give me your hand. 8. And with this, 9.
The ninth man. Kubota's bracelet.
I believe I've won this game. I've had quite a time playing with you. I must thank Zero, I suppose.
Wait, what? Ace doesn't know who Zero is.
That was obvious, right?
What the hell are you planning, Santa?
At any rate, this game ends now.
It's definitely not Santa, right? It's June. Zero is June.
I will escape, and the rest of you will have a slightly less pleasant ending.
Yeah, villains just have to do that, huh? Explain their plan before they do it.
I suggest you enjoy your final moments.
I guess it's a show of confidence, I
Goodbye.
guess. Yeah.
Wait! What?
It didn't
Why
work?
isn't it opening? One more time.
Oof. No, stop hurting my MILF!
Now open! No! What is this? Why? The digital route should be 9! It has to be 9! Then why? Why isn't it opening?
The Nightman's bracelet wasn't
No.
actually 9?
Ah!
Yeah, go Seven, beat that shit, boy.
Ugh.
Take the gun!
Oh,
Remember to take
that
the
was
gun!
close. Too close. Thank you, Seven.
Don't mention it. Just one punch ain't enough for this piece of shit.
Yeah, beat him up!
After what he did 9 years ago, I ought to rip
Plop,
him to
plop, plop.
pieces. But if a suspect can't talk, they ain't much good.
Well, you know, beating him up won't make him won't kill him, I think.
Once he's locked up in a cell, we're gonna have a little chat.
Just beat him up a little bit, you know, put some more bruises on his face, his body. He won't die.
9 years
He just
ago?
needs to be in pain.
Then you must be...
Yeah, you finally figured it out, dumbass.
Well, he can't tell. He has prosopagnosia. Which is very convenient.
Ace.
He couldn't tell who the fuck the children who was in the game before, or whoever else is real connected to
You
him.
killed Kubota, Nijisaki, and Musashido, didn't you?
He killed the captain. How? I understand Nijisaki. He did that accidentally, I guess. Kubota. I guess Kubota, he lied to him to get him through the door, maybe? Oh yeah, I think he explained that, right? Did he explain it? I don't remember. My memory's fuddled by now. I'm not sure if that was my hypothesis or it was an actual thing that happened in the game. But I think he explained that he lied to the Nightman, right? So to make him cooperate, and then the Nightman died. Nijisaki was purely coincidental because he thought that was Snake, right? Musashido though, how did he kill that guy?
Wait, Nijisaki?
Oh, right. You don't know yet. Alright. We'll just go through them in order then. Let's start off with Kubota.
Oh, they're gonna explain it. Good.
You talked to Kubota and managed to
Because
convince
I
him
can't
to go into
remember
Door
how
501.
he killed the captain.
You killed him without making it look like you killed him. The way I figure it, you had 4 motives. 1. In the nonary game, the number 9 is dangerous. Whoever had the 9 bracelet could join whatever team they wanted. Adding 9 to any number doesn't change the digital root, which means that number 9 could do whatever they wanted. You wanted to remove that threat as soon as possible. 2. You wanted the number 9 bracelet for yourself, so that you could make use of its power. In fact, you did use it in the murder of Nijisaki. 3. Even if his number hadn't been 9, Kubota was a problem. He knew your past. He knew what had happened 9 years before. You needed to silence him before he told anyone. 4. But last, and perhaps the most disturbing.
But wouldn't that incriminate himself as well, considering both of them were a part of it anyways?
You used Kubota as a test. You wanted to know how serious this nonary game was. Was it truly
that makes
life or
sense.
death, or simply a harmless prank? You convinced him to break the rules so you could see what would happen. That was why you killed Kubota. But he was only the first. Next was Nijisaki. While everyone was off looking for the missing parts for the Reds, you ran into Nijisaki near the big hospital room. However, because of your prosopagnosia, you didn't realize he was Nijisaki, chiefly because, when you met him, he was dressed like Snake. That was why you thought Nijisaki was Snake.
No, that's not... That was Nijisaki? Why?
I'll get to that. Anyway, you thought he was Snake. Snake was one of the kids in your experiment 9 years ago. You remembered him because he was the blind kid, but his presence made you think. Snake was one of my subjects 9 years ago. He probably hates me. But if that's true, why isn't he saying anything? Is he keeping quiet because he can't see? Or perhaps he's working with Zero to get revenge on me. Whatever the reason, anyone who knows my past is a threat. Before he tries anything, I need to get rid of him. That was when you decided you had to kill him. The murder weapon was Kubota's bracelet. You just waved it over the red. Verified your own number and then grabbed Nijisaki's arm and forced it over the scanner panel. Then, when the door opened, you kicked him in. 9 seconds later, the door closed. And then 81 seconds passed. And poor Nijisaki was dead.
Alright, how about the captain?
And you mean to say... Snake is still alive?
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm as good as new. Thank you for killing the wrong man. But I can't say I like knowing that you wanted me dead. Although, to be honest, even if you hadn't tried to kill me, I would still hate you very much.
Well, I wouldn't blame you.
Last but not least, let's talk about Musashido.
Yeah, how did
When
he
Culver and
die?
I were investigating the chart room, you came over to talk to me. Do you remember what you said?
Oh, a pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
I handed it to you, and you left. You had been in charge of the nonary project. Of course you would have known the solution to every puzzle.
Oh, he did it in advance?
Which would mean that you also knew how to get out of the wheelhouse. All you had to do was place the watch in the indentation on the door to unlock it. With the door open, you could enter. Musashido was there. Conveniently placed next to him was an axe that practically begged you to kill him with it.
It feels a bit weird, but I guess that is possible.
You picked up that axe and buried the blade.
It
deep
was
into
a
its
fresh
chest.
body, I guess. So yeah. But why is it so very
blow was all
convenient
it took.
for him to be there? Did they expect them? Did they expect the captain to be there? Oh wait, no. I mean, did Zero, June, I'm still keeping it. Did June expect that Ace would go to captain's quarters and then also kill him? Cause in the other playthroughs, it was Clover and Lotus and Seven who went through door 1. This is door 1, right? If I remember correctly. And they found the body either way, right? No, they didn't. They didn't find the body. Did they? I feel like they never mentioned finding a body, and that always felt weird to me in some way, but I think they didn't. So what happened to Musashido in the parts where Ace wasn't there?
And then you returned to the chart room as if nothing had happened.
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
I had no reason to say no, so I followed you to the wheelhouse. When we stepped inside, remember how you slipped your hand into my vest? You pulled out a piece of paper, the one I used to cheat during the vote. But that wasn't really what you were after. Your true purpose had been to slip the watch into my pocket. It wasn't a very good plan. Had way too many holes, and someone saying the wrong thing could have brought it all down around you. You must have been desperate. But what made you willing to risk it all to do? Ace, Musashido's murder is the only one I don't understand. You obviously did it.
Yeah. Why?
Because of this.
What's with the paper?
Just read it.
Let's see. Number 1. There are 2 ways you might survive this ordeal. The first is to win the nonary game. The second is for you to confess your sins of 9 years past. I have prepared a camera in the captain's quarters. The images captured by that camera will be streamed through a satellite and distributed across the world. Simply look into the camera and repent. Once you have confessed everything, I will release you from this ship. To make your confession more credible, I have left you a witness in the captain's quarters. Perhaps he will confess with you. The decision is yours. Do as you please. Zero.
He was forced to make that move. Alright, I understand now.
When I awoke in that room on D-Deck, I found that in my pocket.
Then on the paths that he didn't get to go to door 1, was the captain not there then?
That was why I chose door 1 when we voted. If I went through that door, I knew I could get to the captain's quarters. As you said, I knew how to enter the wheelhouse. My plan was to find the pocket watch before anyone else. If I could, then my alibi would be set. At least, that was the plan. Unfortunately for me, you got to it first. That sleight of hand was the best I could manage on short notice.
You meant to kill him from the beginning then? Musashido, I mean.
I only knew Musashido was the witness after I reached the captain's quarters. I asked him, and yet he seemed groggy. Perhaps he had only just awoken from sedation. I suppose Nijisaki was in much the same state. He seemed confused and disoriented when I encountered him. But yes, you are correct. I intended to kill him from the beginning, even though I didn't know who he was.
I mean, it makes sense. He is the CEO. Most CEOs tend to be psychopaths just because of, you know, a lot of things you need to do to become a CEO. And yeah, that kind of leads you to being that.
I proceeded to the captain's quarters in order to remove this so-called witness.
Ace, you figured it out, haven't you? You were being manipulated.
Yes, so it would seem. I was little more than a puppet, in many ways.
Oh, so the controlling a person is successful through the morphogenetic field. It wasn't really. It wasn't through the morphogenetic field.
Everywhere I went, everything was already prepared. The Reds in the large hospital room were dismantled. Nijisaki was dressed like Snake.
It was given a motivation. It made him move very predictable according to that motivation. It wasn't through the morphogenetic field.
There was an axe in the captain's quarters. Musashido was delirious from the anesthetic, so he couldn't fight back. Nijisaki as well. In retrospect, I can't understand how I could have fallen into such a simple trap.
Well, you have prosopagnosia, so you couldn't really tell, huh?
Yes. Yes. This was a trap. It was Zero's trap. And I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
It's
I
June!
did everything he wanted me
I
to
still believe it's June. Also, we still haven't seen Alice.
Yeah.
I think it's June.
By manipulating you, Zero was able to kill 3 people and keep the blood off his own hands. All of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago. That's why this nonary game happened. Am I right, Santa?
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know any...
I don't think it's him.
Ain't no point trying to play dumb anymore, Santa. Actually, I guess I should call you Aoi Kurashiki, huh? My memory came back to me, kid. You're Aoi Kurashiki. No doubt about it. Never thought I'd be back in this room talking to you. But hey, I guess this was all part of your plan, right? After all, the person who planned the nonary game this time around was Zero.
I don't think it's Santa. I think it's June.
And Zero's you.
Looks like you really do have your memories back, huh? Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it then, huh? Yeah, you got me. I'm Aoi Kurashiki.
Is he Zero?
I was one
I
of
don't
the
think
kids
he
in
is.
the nonary game 9 years ago.
I still believe it's June. I still believe it's June.
I made it out. So did Snake over there. But there's one thing... No, I guess there's 2 things you gotta
Yeah,
know.
I'm not Zero. He's not Zero,
Number
right?
1, I ain't Zero.
Yeah, it's June.
Wait, what?
Sure, I was helping Zero out, but I'm really more of an assistant, like a secretary.
Yeah.
But an assistant's only an assistant. I didn't come up with all this. All I did was follow Zero's orders.
Since he had the motivation to, he could.
Then, if you're not Zero, who is?
He doesn't know.
Calm down there, Junpei. Didn't I say 2 things? You made one more mistake, Junpei. You just said all of this was revenge for what happened 9 years
It's
ago.
not. Then what?
That's why this nonary game happened. But that's not it. Revenge isn't the only purpose.
It's not the only purpose. There's an extra purpose.
There's another reason you guys were playing the nonary game. To save someone.
June?
Save someone?
Right. You were brought here to help my sister. To save Akane.
What the hell are you talking about? Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago in this room. I was there. What? What the hell?
Wait.
Where is
What the fuck?
Where's Akane Kurashiki? Ugh. Oh, my head.
7! What the hell is going on?
I don't know. I just... Oh, I swear to God, my head...
What?
feels like it's
Where's June?
What was the nonary project? I'm sure you know already, but I'll tell you one more time. It was a project designed to test a particular phenomenon. And what was that phenomenon?
The shared mentality is June fictional? Is June just all in our heads?
For 2 organisms to communicate with one another in the absence of physical contact.
Wait, ghosts? Is she in another place? What's Are we communicating with ghosts? What's happening in here?
The morphogenetic field theory.
Yes?
Could human beings use these invisible fields to exchange information?
I think things are getting more complicated than I thought. But then again, this is the friend of the people, the author of Danganronpa, and Danganronpa goes through crazy stuff.
That was what this experiment was conducted to determine. There were 2 separate locations. One was the Gigantic, and the other was a building in Nevada called Building Q. The 9 children trapped in Building Q were faced with numerous puzzles, copies of identical ones on the Gigantic. They were told to send their answers into the morphic field set and transmit them to their brothers and sisters on the Gigantic.
Yes?
The transmitters were put in Building Q, and the receivers were put on the Gigantic. Each sibling pair was supposed to be split up, but there was a mistake. Akane was a transmitter. She should have been in Building Q. For some reason, she was placed on the Gigantic, with the receivers, like me. Perhaps she was mistaken for someone who was supposed to be in Group A. Whatever the case, Akane ended up on the Gigantic. I think I've told you enough. You get it, don't you? I'm pretty sure you know where this is going, June.
Where what is going?
Don't play dumb.
I don't know what's happening.
You know things you shouldn't. Things you couldn't.
Are you saying Akane was transmitting it to my head?
How did you know Ace had prosopagnosia?
Oh, yeah, that's true. He doesn't know it on this route. We knew it because of the other routes.
How did you know why Ace wanted to kill Kubota and how
Oh, wait,
Nijisaki was
is he
killed?
saying that us as the viewer is transmitting it to Junpei?
Were you surprised when you found out Ace was Hongo? And what about the coffin Snake was trapped in? How the hell did you open it?
Well, that's...
Because we transmitted it through the waves to our computers. He knew because I knew. Junpei was receiving information that I sent to him through the morphic field set. Is this me? Is this me as in like me, the one playing, or is this June? It's simple, really. How do I know the alternate futures then? Oh, it is me? It's me? Is it me? Is it me as in the player? Imagine a river that splits into two, like an upside down Y. The river flows from the top to the bottom from a single stream into two branches. But it only flows in one direction. It can never flow backwards. Information is shared the same way. It moves from the past to the future but never flows backwards. That's why people at the river source in the past will never know about those downstream in the future. But people downstream will never know about one another either. Is this saying that parallel worlds exist in their place? But I am different. I can manipulate the morphic field set to pluck knowledge from the future. I know what happens on either fork of the river, even though the people on either fork know nothing about one another. Now, who am I? Am I the ninth letter of the alphabet? I think it's trying to like place us as a fourth wall, right? Like us, the one who played through all of this game. But I am also zero. No, that's not true. I am not really zero. Not yet. Perhaps you could say I am less than zero. Zero is my future. In 9 years, I will be zero. Kid Akane? Where did she go? June. No, Akane. Where did you go?
Santa!
Why's Clover? Oh shit.
Freeze.
Cool, kill him. I don't mind. Guess he picked it up when we weren't watching. It's a real gun then? Looks like he turns the tables on Ace though. I wonder how he likes having a gun to his head.
Get up.
Santa looks good. Ace isn't putting up any kind of fight. I mean, I don't think I would either, but he just looks strained. I guess he's going for the door, huh? Doesn't need to verify to go through the door, but...
Hey, what's your plan, Santa? What are you doing?
He can't get through any numbered doors with just 2 people. What the hell is he thinking?
Didn't I tell you? I'm Santa Claus. It's time for me to go make a wish come true.
For Ace to die? That's it? That's all he's gonna give us? What the hell does that even mean? Shit, they're out. And now the gate's shut. Looks like the rest of us are stuck in here. They're all looking at me. At least Seven's headache is gone. He seems to be alright. Well, I guess there's no harm in trying. Let's see if this door still opens.
Well, it looks like this door isn't opening anytime soon.
You mean we're trapped?
So it would seem.
What the hell is Santa trying to do?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what?
Have you considered where we are? There can really only be one thing Santa would do now.
No, you can't be serious.
Is he trying to kill us all? Oh, but he is! Shit, we gotta do something. Maybe we can still get out through door 9. There is the red. Yeah, alright, we can do this. We just gotta... Oh no, it's not gonna work. There's no way. The 5 of us can't open this door. 8. Is there any combination that will work?
Junpei, can I borrow your pen and notebook?
Sure, why not? I don't think I'm going to need them again. Ever again. Well, she certainly looks purposeful. Looks like she's writing equations, a lot of them. But, huh? Man, she doesn't look very happy. What? Hey, no need to be ripping pages out like that. Jeez.
What the hell are you doing, Clover? Give me that!
Alright, at least 7 got it away from her. Maybe now I can get a look at what she was writing. Let's see. Oh, Santa's not meant to go outside then.
What? And there's no other way?
Oh no, Lotus! Man, this is just too cruel.
Okay. Go.
Lotus.
Come on, you know we can't do that.
Don't give me that. I'm sure you'd love to get rid of me.
No, I want my MILF! I want my MILF! Whoa, where the hell did that come from? Looks like she expected about as much as I did.
If you're not... Look, it'd be bad, alright?
For a cop, he sure doesn't have much confidence.
If there weren't assholes like you around, I'd be out of a job.
Huh?
Huh?
Look, I'm just not leaving you behind, alright? End of story.
7.
He's right. I'm not leaving you either.
Me too.
You didn't honestly think I'd abandon you, did you?
If we take 2 out of the question, cause Snake can take off his arm, right? What would that be? Clover 9. All right, me 9, 7 plus 7, 16 plus 8 is 4. 16 plus 8. My brain is not working. 24. Right? So that's 24. That is 6. That's not equate to 9. But wasn't the thing not working? Or was it because 9, the 9th man wasn't really 9? I don't remember anymore.
You're all idiots.
I'm not leaving my MILF. I thought they had the 0 bracelet. Oh yeah, the 0 bracelet is 6, right? But that still doesn't equate to 9. Wait, if we add 2... that still doesn't equate to 9, unfortunately.
That being said, however...
Wait, but if Santa joins in... It was 6 plus 2, that's 8 plus 3. No, nah, we can't. However,
I doubt we would be able to open the door anyway, even if we were to leave Lotus behind.
Why?
Huh? Why?
I trust you remember what happened to Ace? I couldn't, see exactly what happened, but I was able to guess what he was attempting to do earlier, at the Red.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
But I thought that was because the
What is this?
night bracelet
Why?
was fake.
The digital root should be 9.
Or it's not
It has to be 9.
it's not actually 9, right?
Why? Why isn't it opening?
Just to see. Why don't we give it a shot?
Give it a shot.
Yes, that is...
What's happening with Santa and Snake? No, Santa and Ace. Is he still pointing the gun to his head? Just watching us deal with our shit here?
You were right.
It ain't opening.
But it did open 9 years ago. The digital root was 9 then, I'm sure of it.
Then...
You think maybe they changed the settings?
Perhaps.
We can just let's try everyone's bracelet and see how it goes, you know? If 9 isn't correct, might as well just try. The walls are way too high. There's no way in hell we could get to that hole 7 popped out 9 years ago. All we can do is stand here and stare at this door with the 9 on it. I guess this is it. This is the end. Damn, we're almost at 11. We're not ending yet. I was watching. I had watched everything that was reflected in his eyes. Hi, Subhakar. I don't know. Hi, Prince. Welcome, welcome. I was listening. Every sound that vibrated in his eardrums, I heard in whose eardrums? My Junpei. Oh, this is Akane. I didn't even see it. It's here. I guess it's covered up a little bit on your end, but it says Akane vision. So this is Jun. Fuck, I didn't want to be in Jun's head, but alright. Smell, taste, touch. I felt everything he felt. I knew everything about him. What he was thinking, what he was feeling, what he was sensing. Oh, thanks. Thank you. All of his feelings and worries and fears became mine. My mind, my consciousness was inside of him. You're weird, alright. Through the morphic field set, we were resonant, and we were as one. Ew, I don't want to be one with you, June. I was him, and at the same time, I was an observer. It started with a tremendous noise, like a clap of thunder. That was approximately 9 hours ago. A bomb had gone off on the ship we were on. That was when my resonance with him began. My resonant event melted into him, and we became one. Inside of Junpei, weird, alright, weird. Somehow, I found myself in Junpei's mind 9 years in the future. But I didn't lose myself. Did you complete the Outlast game? No, I didn't. Because I was sick and I didn't want to play it. And I'm just ending this now. But I didn't lose myself. I was living in 2 realities at once. One was the present and the other was the future. Perhaps you can think of it as 2 movies showing on the same screen at the same time. Eventually, it becomes difficult to separate them and determine which movie is which. However, if I concentrated, I was able to focus on one or the other. That was why I was able to grasp what was happening in front of me.
Come on, over here!
I don't know. Probably not anytime soon. Wait, what is this? What is this about? Are we talking about the past? I don't even get this game anymore. Come on. Yeah, wait. That was my brother Aoi. He was yelling. I followed him. Around me were 7 other children. They all looked like they were about my age.
Hurry up!
We ran down a long straight hallway and burst into the large hospital room. What's happening in this game anymore? Everyone was arguing. 2 of the boys got in a fist fight. A girl watching them began to cry. What do you mean good name? Just call me Ice, man. I wanna go home, she cried. I wanna go home. Another girl slapped the crying girl and glared down at her. It has been 2 hours since the nonary game began. We're starting to fall apart. But just when all hope seemed lost, Light started talking. Light? Oh yeah. Oh, that Snake. He was blind. 9 years later, we will call him Snake.
Hello? Everyone? Could you come over here for a moment?
Snake's voice is cute. Alright. I mean, I would smile if there's something to smile about. It seems weird to smile always. He was older than most of us, and his voice had authority and dignity. The fights died down and we gathered around him.
I have a little sister. She is very important to me.
Is this still Snake?
Right now, she is over in Building Q and is desperately trying to send information over to me. Her name is Clover, and today is her 9th birthday.
All these questions, I'm from the Philippines. As he spoke, he pulled something from his pocket. In his hands were 4-leaf clovers.
I was going to give these to her.
This is definitely,
I was outside
who was it?
when I was abducted.
The MILF. The MILF's daughter. Because she kind of looks like it, or the color of her hair. Who the fuck is this? I guess the other ones we don't know? Well, Santa, June, I guess the others we don't know who.
I'm sure I've already told you, but I am blind. For a man who can't see, collecting 9 of a very specific plant is, well, it is difficult.
Why would you even do that?
My sister means a great deal to me. And I hope that these would show her how much I cared for her.
Alright.
Since it's her 9th birthday, I thought 9 4-leaf clovers would be appropriate. Every one of you has a brother or a sister in Building Q with Clover. For their sake, we have to survive. We have to get off this ship. Do you understand?
Had you dinner? Yeah. It's pretty late now.
If we're going to do that, there are 3 things you have to remember. We need trust and love, and we have to have faith.
Oh, so this is why they know that.
If we can take all 3 of those to heart, then I promise that good luck will come our way. Did you know that the leaves on the 4-leaf clover mean faith, trust, love, and luck? Those words are leaf words. So if you believe what I've told you, and you understand, then I want you each
These
to
are
have one of
kids.
these. They're a promise between friends.
And they're doing a speech. Right? He gave a clover to each of us. I took one too. Eventually, he was left with only a single 4-leaf clover. He had one last thing to say.
Don't ever forget. So long as you have that, we will always be connected.
So I think he was hinting to Clover that he was a part of the game 9 years ago. Because he would know, right? What's this game? It's called 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. It's a very long title. We're finishing it now. It should be the ending, but it's going longer than I thought. So we're trying to end it today. When he finished, the tension of only a few minutes before he was gone. We were calm. After that, we ran around the ship for a while longer and opened several of the numbered doors until we finally found the door with the number 9 on it. In fact, there were 2 doors with the 9 on them, and we found them in the chapel. We split into 2 groups and walked through the doors. Before long, we all found ourselves in a room with a ceiling that looked like an upside-down funnel. Aw, thanks! For some reason, the room had another number 9, but this time it was only 1. But if there was only 1 door, that means only 5 people could escape.
What are we gonna do? There aren't any other doors!
We began to panic. Then, as if things had not gotten bad enough already,
Warning.
you know what? If the other kids just stayed outside, this would have not really be a problem. No, this is the ending of the game.
Warning. Emergency incineration.
This is the finale, so I'm trying to finish it now.
Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately. Repeat. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
What? What's happening? What did that thing say? That didn't sound good.
My brother Awoy swallowed hard and
I
answered.
think it means this room is gonna burn.
Burn!
The plaque on the door says incinerator, and that voice said that the incineration is about to start. And incinerate means to burn.
Yeah.
No!
Let's finish this.
Help me!
I need to get up early tomorrow. There's something I'm gonna do, but by early I mean like 3 a.m. and I haven't slept. Alright, Abject of Terror filled the room as but I mean, we've gone this far, might as well finish it, right? As everyone began to scream and cry, every pair of eyes were filled with despair. Then, high up on the wall, a door opened and a man appeared. Well, I'm gonna do something. I do something. I promise something for my comms. It was a huge, frightening mountain of a man as large as a bear. 9 years later, we would call him Seven.
Don't worry, kids. I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you.
The rest happened just like Seven had said it. The 4 of us who had stayed behind were saved by Seven. We crawled through the vent away from the incinerator and slid down into the hall. Thanks! We came out on the other side of door 9. On the wall opposite the door was a set of double doors. We went through those and began to run up the spiral stairs. Oh, this was when she got caught, wasn't she? As we ran, I led the way. She led the way, and she got caught, and no one noticed. What the fuck? This doesn't make sense. Behind me were Nona, my brother, Awoy, Snake, and Seven. The other children, the ones who had gone through door 9 before us, were up ahead. I could hear them cheering each other on. We ran and ran and ran. We leapt across as many stairs as we could and kept running. The stairs spiraled upward like a tornado. Eventually, I pulled ahead of the rest. Perhaps Nona had slowed them down. Aw, thanks! I didn't want to lose them, so I slowed down as well. I didn't stop, but I glanced over my shoulder from time to time to see if they had caught up. That was when I realized...
Oh, where is it? Did I drop Jumpy's present?
I knew I had it with me when we passed through the vent. Then I had dropped it as we slid out. Oh no! Oh no, June is so stupid! This is why you die! I think she deserved it. No, I mean, not deserved it, but you know, considering the actions she took, reasonable. I had to go back. I had to. But I knew I couldn't tell the others. This is why she died, and I don't care anymore. They would stop me. I was sure of that. I didn't stop to think. I simply moved. I ran to the central hall, the room that connected to all of the all the other areas of the ship. Right. I hid in the shadows, and moments later I felt a rush of wind as they ran past me up the staircase. After completed this, will you continue or not the life? Oh, after this, if this ends, no, I will sleep. Of course, was it really that important? Well, she simps for Junpei, I guess. I waited until they were out of sight, then I ran. Oh my god, stupid move! I moved as quietly as I could, down and down and down. Finally, I reached the bottom deck. But then again, also Seven's fault for not paying attention to the kids. he was supposed to take care of them, you know? I ran into the hallway and looked around frantically.
There it is!
What was it? It was just where I thought it would be, sitting under the opening of the vent. I ran over and snatched it from the floor, but as I ran back toward the stairs and freedom... it's too stupid. I mean, I wouldn't say she deserved to die, but because of that stupidity, definitely caused her that. The door to the incinerator opened and a man stepped out. It was Hongo, Gentaro Hongo. 9 years later, we would call him Ace.
Ah, how wonderful to see you decided to come back.
His smile made my blood run cold. It looked mechanical, as if someone had simply pulled up the corners of his mouth.
Come with me. We must continue the experiment.
I shook my head, eyes wide. Slowly, I began to walk backwards. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. Alright, alright, bye-bye. Then I spun around and broke into a run. Fuck, she should have run immediately as soon... Right. I felt Hongo's hand close over my left wrist.
I said, come with me.
There was an edge of insanity to his voice now. I pulled as hard as I could.
No! Stop! Let go of me! Let go!
I shook my body and flailed my arms, trying desperately to get Hongo to let go of me. But I was still only a child. I was no match for a man like Hongo.
Stop struggling, goddammit! Do as I tell you!
You could have bitten his arm, you know? He heaved on my arm, trying to pull me into the incinerator. You know, a bite is definitely a child's greatest weapon. As much of a weapon as they could hold, you know? A bite could be very infectious. If you bite hard enough, you can definitely hurt his arm. I screamed.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Then suddenly... Yeah, or a kick... yeah, I guess. But I think as a kid, you wouldn't know that. I mean, I don't know. She probably doesn't know that. I mean, she's stupid enough to go back. But, you know. The door to the stairs flew open, and my brother Aoi burst out of it. Behind him came Seven and Snake.
Akane!
He cried my name again as he leapt towards Hongo.
You came back!
But then...
You're too late, idiot!
Hongo threw his full weight against my arm, pulling us both into the incinerator. The force of it threw me to the floor. I scrambled to my feet and looked toward the open 9 door. Hongo stood between it and me, but behind him I could see my brother and his fists clenched. But those fists never reached Hongo. With a cold, heartless screech of metal on metal, the door slammed shut. Hongo glanced at me mechanically, his face registering that there was an object there, but not anything he would consider a human being. Then he turned away and walked to the red that sat next to the door. He reached into his pocket and removed 2 bracelets. He waved them both over the scanner panel. 2 asterisks appeared on the red. He checked the screen, then tossed the bracelets carelessly onto the floor. What was he doing? What was the point? He made no effort to explain himself, of course. He said nothing at all and walked past me as though I was nothing more than a rock by a roadside. A few moments later, the 2 other doors slid shut as well. Faintly, I could hear someone pounding on the door behind me. I turned around and ran towards the door with the 9.
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
Kentucky Fried Chicken, Akane! I could hear a voice from the other side of the door. A worried, frightened voice.
Help me!
My throat was already raw, but I screamed as loud as I could. My voice echoed lonely around the empty room. Isn't the other bracelets there? I thought he threw the bracelets on the ground.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here.
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door.
What?
Why didn't you go with him when he went out the other door? You could have tried going with him. I mean, he would try to kick you down and stuff, but you could have at least tried.
Warning. Warning. Emergency Incineration Command has been acknowledged. Incineration will begin in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Oh, what? It's Junpei now. Holy shit, man, I knew what it was gonna say, but that's one hell of a creepy voice.
I knew it.
It's starting.
Santa started the incinerator.
Oh, we're back to future.
Fuck! Man, I never thought I'd hear that damn voice again after 9 years.
What the hell? What the hell? What in God's name are you talking about? It's 9 years this and 9 years that, and when it's not 9 years something, then you're talking about some sort of fucking experiment.
Oh yeah,
You aren't making any sense.
Lotus is the only one who doesn't know anything because it's her children who was part of the game 9 years ago. But then again, Junpei wasn't also part of the game, but he knows it just because everyone around him keeps telling him stuff. There's no need to explain.
I'm sorry, Lotus, but we really don't have time to explain it right now. I promise. I'll tell you everything once we get out of here.
But
Incineration will begin in 17 minutes.
you know what that means, right? Incinerate means burn.
Of course.
What kind of idiot do you think I am? I know what incinerate means.
Well,
God damn it. Okay, fine. I won't ask anything else. Talk about whatever you want. But you have to do something for me. 7, figure this out.
What? Why me?
Just shut up and stop this thing.
How the hell?
There has to be some sort of emergency shut-off button.
There isn't anything like that.
How the hell do you know?
Because I looked for it 9 years ago.
Yeah, Lotus isn't happy about that. Can't really blame her. Wait. The floor, it's moving. Moving? What the fuck is that? What else can I say about it?
What the hell is that?
what is that?
What else could I say? The floor opened and a machine rose up out of it. Oh, it's June. It looked like a computer. At least, it kind of did. There was a monitor, a keyboard, and a cross-shaped device of some kind. Oh no, June is too stupid to know what this is about. Unless he actually telepathically thought of the game 9 years later and he tapped into Junpei's mind and now he knows the answer. She knows the answer because she tapped into Junpei's mind and Junpei is a little bit smarter than June. I think is what's happening, I think. Something about the machine scared me, but I forced myself to walk up to it. I was terrified. Tears poured down my face. I wiped them off, even as more took their place, and forced myself forward. Finally, I reached it. I looked at the screen. It was blank. All I saw was my own frightened face staring back at me from the glass drenched in tears. Yep, it is! It is! He is! Or she is tapping in. So, June isn't dead? I'm looking kind of freaked out. I know I'm sweating like crazy, but seeing it kind of drives it all. Okay, Junpei, just calm down, alright? Where's Alice in all of this? By the way? I don't know. Everything's gonna be okay. Gah, man, I wish that thing would just shut up.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
Alright, back to this thing. If it's only showing up now, then it's gotta be important. But what the hell am I supposed to do with it?
Hey, move!
Oh yeah, hacker girl, hacker booba. Yeah, hey, we're all tense, lady. That doesn't mean you get to show people
Turn
around.
on. There's nothing on the screen though. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. If there's nothing on here, how are we supposed to do anything with it?
Sure, I'll just push buttons. I'm sure that'll. Password? Well, at least it's on now. What's on the screen though?
What is this?
What's up?
It looks like some sort of puzzle.
It's got a bunch of numbers and letters scattered across with a 5x5 grid. The numbers range from 1 to 8.
Do you think that if we solve this puzzle...
Probably.
Incinerator will stop? Yeah. Well, we can hope, right?
Alright, puzzle, how do you work? Where's Santa and Ace in all of this? Are they just in the side still pointing at each other with a gun? What's happening? Where's Santa and Ace? Did they ever say that they left the room? Ah man, god damn it, the voice again. Is it gonna be a canon? Oh no, not that voice.
13 minutes.
Shit, 13 minutes. Can we really do this? My heart feels like it's gonna pop. My heart was pounding like it was about to explode. I stared at the puzzle on the screen. I thought they left the room. Did they? I don't remember them leaving the room. I was sure I had to solve it somehow, but I had no idea how. My connection to Jumpy had been gone for a while. His mind was gone. I couldn't get any more information from him. I felt the seconds tick by as I stared at the screen, completely lost. Wait, was Junpei a part of the other room? My cheeks felt hot as tears poured over them. Because Junpei said he knew about the incident, but he didn't say being involved in the incident. Then I heard a voice. So she is talking about future Junpei, right?
Hey, what are you doing?
It was muffled. I turned around. Pressed against the window in an entry door was a frightening evil face. Oh, this one. It was Hongo. How long had he been watching me?
Don't know what to do.
He was yelling, but his voice was still muffled.
Oh, really? But I suppose I might as well tell you. Just solve the puzzle on that machine.
I get that. That was obvious, but I guess Akane does need that reminder. His laughter was muffled by the door, but it still tore at my heart like the claws of a vicious monster. I bit my lip and glared at Hongo, struggling to hold back hot tears.
You're a terrible person! I hate you!
Oh my! How could you call a gentleman such as myself?
That's a creepy drawing.
Person?
It is.
That's not very nice. I'm quite fair. I don't use tricks or play dirty. You see?
Kidnapping is fair?
A way out?
Didn't you hear me? All you have to do is solve that puzzle. Do that, and you can stop the incinerator.
What's the point of stopping it? You'll only capture me and make me do this all again. I'm not going to listen to you. If you're just going to throw me back in here, I might as well just die now.
My goodness, haven't you listened to anything I've said? I told you, I'm a fair man.
Huh?
If you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will in turn activate. If this experiment is to deliver valid results, there must be a chance of success.
The verification function of the red?
Then I remembered. Before Hongo left the room, he had scanned 2 bracelets into the red.
Ah, so you do remember. Right now there are 2 numbers in the red. The first is 1, and the second is 3. Hey, Akane, what's your number?
I looked down at my left hand. The face on my bracelet showed a 5. Alright, 9. I ran into the door with a 9 on it. I grabbed the red and put my hand against the scanner panel.
You really aren't one for listening, are you?
Man, Judy's so stupid. I hear Hongo's muffled voice from across the room.
I've already told you, didn't I?
Once you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will activate. In other words, if you haven't solved the puzzle, you can't enter your number. What kind of fool are you?
I'm sorry for this girl's stupidity.
Why are you doing this?
You could never understand. You don't know what it's like to spend every day surrounded by monkeys.
I don't need to understand.
Now start the experiment. Solve the puzzle.
I can't! I don't know how!
At least try! You have a brain!
Of course you don't. Isn't that the point? You understand, don't you? Access the morphogenetic field and find the solution.
I can't!
Then you'll die. You'll burn alive. I imagine it will be very painful.
His horrible laugh echoed across the room, and even after his face disappeared from the window, I could hear it.
Incineration will begin in 10 minutes.
Someone has to solve it either way. If no one knows the answer from the morphogenetic field, then you wouldn't be able to get the answer. So might as well try and work with your fucking brain to, you know, get the answer, right? The morphogenetic field doesn't just give you the answer. It gives you the reasoning answers of other people who went through this, right? So if no one could solve it, then no one would be able to answer it by going through the morphogenetic field, right? If I'm thinking about this correctly, because it's just a shared consciousness. It's not like, you know, it has all the answers in life. I guess if someone could answer it, then they would, you know, be able to. But someone would need to work their brain to get the answer. I was crying, great gulping sobs, broken by hiccups that shook my body. I was terrified. I could feel my fear pressing down on me like a tremendous weight. Somehow, I forced my shaking legs to carry me back to the device. I stared at the monitor.
I can't. I just can't. There's no way. I can't figure this out.
What was I going to do? I didn't know. I didn't even know where to start. Fear scattered my thoughts, and all I could think of was how I was going to die. My palms were sweaty and my blood was boiling in my veins. It was hot, so hot. I couldn't breathe. I felt dizzy. My heart roared in my chest as if it would pound itself into pieces. Wait, am I supposed to solve this? I reached into my pocket. I wrapped my hand around the thing I'd come back to get. What was it? The doll Jumpy had given me. At least I had that. I held it tight with both my hands and prayed.
Help me, Jumpy! Help me! Help me! Help me! Jumpy!
I don't really want to help you.
Jumpy!
How about you use your brain for once?
Please! Help me, Jumpy!
Akane?
Akane?
Oh, we're trying to solve it now so that the past Akane can help herself. That's what Santa is trying to do here, I think. So the future June is fake, and we're trying to help the past June survive. I think that's what's trying to happen here. Right?
Who the hell is Akane?
Shut up! Just shut the hell up!
It's June. You could just say that and then shut up. It's June, now shut up. Seven and Lotus don't understand. I think Clover and Snake have an idea though. Clover's looking at me. And I think Snake may have figured it out. No, it doesn't matter. They're in my way. Where'd she go? Maybe over here?
Akane! Akane! Can you hear me? Akane! Say something!
Fuck. Did something break our connection? I swear I just heard her. Shit.
Akane! Answer me! Akane!
There you go.
Jumpy?
I spun around. I heard a voice. His voice. I looked around. He wasn't in the room, of course. But I heard it so clearly. Like he was right
Jumpy!
there. I screamed as loud as I could.
Akane!
Are we gonna switch over and over? That's her, she's there. Then that means...
Akane! Akane!
Why is he not saying that? Are you in an incinerator right now?
Yes, I am! How did you know?
I couldn't believe that he knew. Now I understand what Santa meant.
There's only one way to help her. You were brought here to help my sister. To save Akane.
Couldn't he just solve it himself? But alright, we have to be here. Oh, because... Oh, I'm the only one who can save Akane because she only had tapped into my brain, not everyone else's brain, only my brain. So that's why I had to solve it. Fucking hell, alright, cool.
Incineration will begin in 7 minutes.
Chubby,
Just solve it.
We don't have time!
Yeah, I know! As quickly as I could, I told him that I had to solve the puzzle in order to stop the incinerator.
Got it!
And I do. I get everything now. Do I? At last, I finally understand what all of this means. I know why the nonary game was held today. Yeah, I get it now. We're trying to save the fucking child, stupid child, Akane. I know why we were kidnapped and brought here. It was all for this moment. All of this was planned out to lead to this one moment. Oh my god. This is insane. I can't believe it, but there's only one possible answer. June is dead, but we're trying to save the past her so she could be alive. Zero is Akane Kurashiki. She created the history of the future that she had the glimpse of 9 years ago. No, she's trying to save herself right now. That means that there's only one thing for me to do. Even if this is some sort of insane plan, I will save her. I will save Akane. I don't really want to, but alright. I must save her no matter what.
Incineration will begin in 6 minutes.
The voice reminded me of how much time I had left.
Yeah, I know. Just hang on, alright? I promise I'll get you out of there. I'm not gonna let you die. I promise. So don't worry, alright? Just give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
Because we're both gonna die if I don't. My voice shook as I answered. It was hot in the room. It felt like my heart was on fire. 6 minutes or not, my heart burned with feelings for... Oh, ew, alright. Alright, time to get to work, Junpei. Is Snake talking to them about something? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Get out of my way!
Hey, what are you...
Just trust me, okay?
Sorry, Lotus, I didn't mean to snap, but there's a lot more at stake here than your pride. What, June? June is not a lot more than Lotus' pride. I don't know about you. I sit for my MILF, alright? I'll apologize later, alright? Now, let's have a look at this thing. We've got numbers all over this grid. I think the panels are out of order. So I just need to switch this out. Starting at... It isn't going to accomplish anything. Staring at it, I mean. I'll just have to try it.
Think of what I did all those times before. I'm gonna do this on my own, with my own mind. I'm gonna solve this problem.
Alright, last puzzle, I guess. Oh shit. Oh wait, we can switch it all? But can we put it here? Oh, we can't. Hint. When I press hint, numbers appeared in empty spots on the grid. They're all single digits. I get the feeling the numbers change when I switch out the yellow squares. But the square at the bottom, why does it stay blank when I press hint? Where? Which bottom? This one? Oh, wait. Alright, just to be sure, let's switch it with this. It's digital root, isn't it? Because A is 10 and so that is 1. That's why it's the same as this. But 8 plus 1 doesn't really... Oh, wait. This 3. 3 plus 8 is equals to 11. Plus 1 is equals to 12. And that's why it's 1. When you only have 6 minutes, can you really think clearly? Probably not, but I might as well just try my best, right? So this is... What's the goal here, though? Am I supposed to, like... Oh, I'm supposed to make it all equals to 9, isn't it? We'll have to start around here, because this is all 9, so this is the right numbers. Let's start here, actually. 7 plus 8 is equals to what? Fuck, I need the calculator to this. 15, 16, 15, so we need to make it 9. So, what? 15 plus 4, there's no 4, so... Oh, no, not 4, just 3. So, let's try with 3. There you go. 3, 8, 3, 9, 17. So, we need 1 more? There you go. So this is left. So 8 plus 10, 18. Wait, why is this? Oh, never mind. This one. So, I can't change this. So, 3 plus 8, 11, and we need 9. So, another 8. Oh my god! There you go. Oh, this one's left. Oh no, wait. I thought I did it. Did I not did it? So, I didn't did it. Look like... Wait, what? When I flip the hint off, all of the empty spots look like the one in the bottom right. Does that mean they're supposed to match? What bottom right? What bottom right is he talking about? I mean, I think I got the right idea, but I'm not sure which number I'm supposed to add. The hint displays what? The adjacent yellow... Yeah, I do know that. So most of the answers should be 2 digits. But each square only has a single digit. They must be calculated in a different way. It's the digital root. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but... the numbers. But there are letters here too. Wait. Yeah, I know. I know! But what number is it supposed to be? Yeah. But what number? Yeah, exactly. Give me the hint. Switching out the yellow square affects all hints around it. Wait. But one square doesn't get a hint number. Yeah, this one. Wait. The 9 spot at the bottom. This one? Only this one stays blank. Maybe a fixed number goes inside? So the 9th square has a different rule. If only I knew what number goes there. Oh shit! Do I have to add all of this? Do I have to add all of this? What's all of this supposed to be? 10, 11, 14. What's S? Fuck. That's so far. Can I have a hint of what the numbers are supposed to be? I'm changing so much, it's just getting messy. Maybe I should reset. I'll set. Oh, wait a second. When everything is in its original spot, something lines up at the bottom squares. Looks like it could be a word. Password? There you go. I did say that from the beginning, didn't I? Did you hear me say that? Password? Oh wait, what? No, I was not paying attention. What's a password? Password? What's the password supposed to be? Do you know? Success? It wasn't. Password? I'm inputting a password now then? Are there any hints? What the hell am I supposed to put in here? Right? Any clue? There's also numbers, so I assume numbers might be part of it. Maybe we're supposed to put the numbers of password, but I don't know. That's so far I can't. My brain doesn't want to work with that. I'm just gonna put that stuff until he gives us. The screen appeared after I solved the last puzzle. Maybe the hint is in that one? There you go, 9.
Yes, that's it. Akane, did you get it?
Yes, I did! I solved it! I mean, really, you solved it for me, but I copied everything you did. Now I just have to press enter.
Then press enter!
What the hell are you waiting for? Push it!
Okay, I will.
I hit the enter key.
Emergency shutdown command has been confirmed. Incineration system has been disabled.
I don't really want Jun to be alive, but alright.
It worked! The incineration...
Where's Alice in all of this, by the way? Tears rolled down my face as I cried out to him. But they were a very different sort of tears. A wonderful feeling of accomplishment and relief flooded my body. At the same time, what strength I'd had left disappeared. and I collapsed to the floor. For a while, I just lay there, laughing and crying and enjoying being alive. Every time I thought about him, I thought my heart would burst. Alright. I can't quite believe I did that, but I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm not glad. I'm not glad at all. I feel like my heart's on fire. No, I don't have time to be thinking about that kind of shit. I need to tell Akane.
Akane, sorry, but things are kind of busy over here. I'm gonna have to hang up now.
Hang up? You can just hang up.
Of course, that's fine.
I wiped the tears from my eyes and nodded vigorously, even though I knew he couldn't see me. Then I looked over at the corner of the floor. There were 2 bracelets Hongo had left behind. Alright, so is she alive in this world now? Well, Seven and Lotus don't look particularly happy with me. Not a very nice look to give someone who just saved your life, guys.
Are you...
Okay?
Shut it.
Right, okay, so maybe they have a reason to be pissed off. So what if I haven't pressed enter key yet? Alright, nothing holding me back now. Here it goes. Wait.
Incineration will begin in 90 seconds.
It's not the answer.
It doesn't sound like it's stopping.
What the shit? Why isn't it stopping?
It's different. Wasn't there like numbers in the bottom? Maybe I didn't hit the key hard enough. Of course it's not. Okay, that's not working either. The alarm's still going off. What the hell is going on? I've got the right numbers in the right boxes. It's perfect. So why the fuck is this thing not... Isn't this thing stopping?
60 seconds.
Wait, of course! Yeah, there you go. That's the numbers that showed up after the puzzle. That's all of our numbers, isn't it? We need... Just put it in. Snake over me, 7 Lotus. Yeah. Then, door 9. No, that's it. The number on the door isn't a 9. It's not even a number.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that...
Holy shit, of course. Then we just have to put the right number into the red and...
Incineration will begin.
Just scan it now.
30 seconds.
Run, guys! Get to the door! Run!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We don't have much time. Man, I sure hope they can just trust me on this one or we are all fucked. I mean, what can they do? They just have to do it. Alright, no time to explain. Just go.
Verify your numbers on the red.
Verify? Who?
What combination?
All of us! We all need to verify!
Why?
You really think this is a good time to ask questions? Just do it!
Hurry, 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 hurry!
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Central gate has been opened. Incineration system has been disabled.
Oh, thank fucking Christ. No, no, time to be happy, time to go.
Hurry! We've only got 9 seconds before the door closes. Go, go!
Come on, guys, move it. Alright, okay, they're all true. Move it, Junpei. Just in time. And there goes the door. Don't come down yet. You're not done. We still gotta find the dead. Are we gonna hear everyone pant?
Shit.
Oh, there you go.
Looks like we made it, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. Man, that guy sure can laugh when he wants to. Looks like Clover and Lotus are totally out of energy. Snake is shaking his head wearily. I just want to take a nap, Bat.
Akane? Akane! Can you hear me?
I want to tell her we made it. I want to tell her how good I feel. I don't really care about June. But nothing. She's alive in her own dimension. I don't need her in this dimension. I don't really need to know. I don't really care. The door opened. Standing in front of it was my brother.
Akane!
Oi!
I cried his name even though my voice was almost gone from screaming and left into his arms.
Oh, oi!
Akane!
I buried my face in his chest and cried again. I cried and cried and cried. The steady thump of his heart in my ear made me feel like I was home. Its beat was almost like a lullaby. I wrapped my arms around him as far as they would go and held him as tight as I could. Just to be there felt like a miracle. I hadn't felt the warmth of another human body in what seemed like an eternity. I just wanted to stay there in his arms forever, but I couldn't. The moment I'd passed through the door, my bracelet had begun the countdown to death. I leapt away from him and looked around. The door had already closed. I spotted the dead only a short distance away. It took me only a moment to get to and scan all the bracelets. I left the ones Hongo had dropped on the scanner panel. You know, the background music was like in the more. It is? I don't think so. It's not that similar. Oh, maybe. No, nah. I don't remember it. That was it. Alright, just survive. Fine. I don't care. I took a deep breath and looked around again. You know what? I kinda hope, now that we got to the ending, I don't really want June to like survive, and so like I don't really kind of feel like, hey, the to be continued ending wasn't actually that bad. We could have just left it there. No, never see the ending, but alright. The huge detective who we called 7 in 9 years, and Snake, the blind boy, were looking at me. How could he look at you if he's blind? They seemed to have been utterly stunned by my sudden appearance. Their eyes were wide and their mouths hung open.
Let's get out of here. If we don't book it, we might run into Hongo again.
Aoi was right. It was time we got moving. The mention of Hongo seemed to jar 7 and Snake out of their surprise, and they nodded. We took off running up the spiraling stairs to freedom. Alright, time for more running. But if they can get us out of here, no wonder we're running so hard. My heart's beating so hard I can barely hear. God, I can't wait to breathe the real air again. Huh? Is 7 talking?
Hey, Junpei, can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's up?
That door, the one with the 9 on it. Why'd it open?
Yeah, all 5 of us verified our numbers on the red. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 26. That makes our digital route 8.
Yeah? Well, the computer said all of our numbers.
That's not like you, Lotus. I thought you would have figured it out already.
Huh? Why?
Because you were the person who taught me about the idea of bases.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. What are the 2 numbers in base 2?
0 and 1.
How about base 10?
That goes from 0 to 9, right?
And how about base 16?
0 through F. After 9, it starts at A and goes from there. B.
You're right. In other words, A in base 16 is 10 in base 10. B is 11, C is 12.
So, what about?
You don't get it? What if we keep going with that path? What if you go way past base 16 all the way to base 27?
Base 27?
Yeah.
Well, the numerical digits are the same. So, I guess you'd add alphabetical digits. E is 14, F is 15.
H is 17, I is 18.
Alright, I'm happy they're doing this because I can't.
K is 20, L is 21.
N is 23, O is 23, P is 25.
Yeah, and? What comes after that?
Q.
26.
And what does that mean?
Oh!
There wasn't a 9 on the door.
It was a Q.
A fucking lowercase q?
Yep, that's pretty much it.
What? They can really think this while running? I mean, why not?
You could say that it was a
They're just running, you know.
Q and based.
Time for more running. God, my thighs are killing me. I swear, any moment now, I'm gonna tear a muscle. Feel like every single muscle of my body is dying for air. Oh yeah! We forgot about the blind person here. He's running with us. I feel like my lungs are gonna burst. Maybe just a short rest. No, I can't stop. Don't have time. Come on, legs. There can't be any more of these steps left. Let's run like a bullet down a rifle barrel. Like a tornado cutting through a sea of clouds. I feel like we're running along the back of a giant coil dragon. Finally! Fucking lower quiz Q, right? Jesus, I can barely breathe. No, Junpei, no time to rest. Pull yourself together, you're almost there.
Alright, I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
Where's Alice in all of this, by the way?
Yes.
We still haven't found the corpse.
We're finally here.
Or I guess, the living body, I assume.
Please do.
Sure, you look like a big heavy door. But you're the only thing standing between me and my freedom. But even more important than that, you're the only thing standing between me and Akane. I don't really care about her. You're gonna open and you're gonna open now. They made a horrible job of making us care about Akane. They didn't really do a good job on her character at all. She's just a typical, what do you call it? Girl who needs saving. I felt this hand on my shoulder. It was a voice. He gave a small reassuring squeeze. Got the grab right? I was so happy I felt like I could melt. My heart was at peace, and not only because my brother and I were back together again. Thanks to the huge detective, all 9 of us who had been kidnapped. Oh, nice. They were actually in a boat. We're finally able to escape from the gigantic. So I assume maybe we're the future us are in like in a building, in the building instead of the ship, because the ship shouldn't exist, right, if it's sunk. On the distant horizon, we could see the faint outline of the ship as it sank. It gave a thunderous roar as it finally slipped beneath the waves. Its last cry echoed out across the ocean, and then it was gone. A wave whispered, "Yeah." It was over. It was finally over. Or was it? Was it really? No, that was wrong. That wasn't it at all. I was sure of it. This wasn't the end. It was only the beginning. This was the only prologue to what would happen in 9 years. Oh, I guess we're talking about this in the past. Wow, time paradox. But, maybe it's like a different... You know, it's not... Maybe not paradox, but more like... Yeah, kind of a time paradox, but then again, would it be a paradox if it's just gonna be like another world? A parallel world? Yes, finally, air! Oh, wait. No, it's Junpei now. Gah. Damn, that sun is bright. I can barely see anything. I gotta admit, this doesn't look quite like... Wait.
No way.
You have gotta be shitting me.
It can't be.
This is a building, right? Yep. Wow. We're in the middle of desert.
This is the building in the Nevada desert.
The mock experiment building.
Oh my god. This whole time we were in Building Q.
I mean, that's kind of obvious. If you knew that the ship had sunk, which a snake should have known, and Santa would have known, I guess. I mean, Santa probably knows already to begin with because he is a part of this. But Sevenwood should have known that the ship sank. So yeah. Sure enough, that's a desert out there with mountains all around it. Hello there, son. Boy, am I ever glad to see you. I don't think I have ever been so happy to see a sunrise. Huh? Did I hear something fall? Oh, the bracelets. Alright, our bracelets. I guess I've never really got a good look at the underside of these. Let's see what's inside you. Just a little electronic chip, like an ATM card. That's it. There's nothing else. Nothing that even looks like a detonator. They probably just detonated the Ninth Man. There was never a detonator to begin with. And Snake was, Santa was probably not trying to kill us at all. Even if we didn't get to solve the last puzzle, we were probably not gonna die. Figures.
Akane.
Jumpy.
Ew. Heh. Guess I must be pretty crazy about the girl if I think I'm hearing her voice in the wind. Where's Alice in all of this, by the way? Alice? Well, that's it. Where's the corpse? Where's the mommy? Wow, they still don't say who their voice. Where's the mommy? Who knows? Maybe there's something more, but I think that's it. Where's the mommy? Where's Alice? But hey, we were right. June was 0. And we helped her survive in another world. Not here. Hopefully not here, because I don't really want to see her. She can exist in her own parallel world. I don't want her to exist in mine. You know? Let me drink.
Are you okay?
What?
Oh, come on. This is nothing.
Junpei's voice is so weird.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't look okay.
It was just before the end of elementary school. Junpei and I were sitting next to each other on a small hill looking down at the town as the sun slowly set.
How does it look then?
Junpei's voice is not a kid. He was half serious and half joking. I thought about it for a minute at first.
Well...
What happened to him?
Let's see.
What happened to Junpei?
It looks like you kissed a toad and got warts, but then they just kept growing and growing and
What happened
growing.
to him? What did they do?
What does that even mean?
Junpei grinned and... What did he do?
I told you you're not okay. You're too reckless.
What did he do?
You can't beat 5'8"
Oh,
riders jumping.
alright, nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I couldn't just stand there. I mean, don't you think so? I had to do something.
That's definitely not a child's voice. Look at the Nevada desert go past. For an SUV, this thing has a pretty smooth ride. Are we gonna meet Alice at all? Sure, it was nice of someone to leave it for us outside the building. Keys in the ignition and gas in the tank. My god, she sounded like... Oh. Yeah, she does kinda, huh? I don't really remember Ruby that much, but yeah, from the episodes I've seen, that does feel, yeah, that feels similar from my very vague memory. Anyway, we jumped in and now here we are, screaming across the desert. We're probably gonna meet Alice, aren't we? I'm still hoping that Alice will come by, since they mentioned it anyways, and she's not in the coffin. I assume we're gonna meet her. Notice is over there in the passenger seat. Snake and Seven and I are all squeezed into the back seat here. I still can't believe we let her drive.
This is so fun!
Who are we letting her drive?
This is so awesome!
Oh, Clover.
It's so great when there's nothing around, and there's no speed limit.
Are we not using our real names still?
Hey, Clover, watch those bumps, alright?
Well, I mean, that's
This car
fine.
jumps even a little, and I think I'm gonna get crushed to death.
But did we at least, like, you know, introduce to it ourselves?
Hey, shut it. I can't help if I'm big, alright? Suck it up.
Why don't you drive, Seven?
I'm a cop. I ain't gonna break the law.
He doesn't have an international license.
Yeah, but you could have sat in the passenger seat.
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'm giving this seat up. And Clover, there's no need to slow down.
Wow.
The car Santa and June are in should be somewhere down this road ahead of us.
Yeah, I saw some fresh tire tracks going out. There's no doubt about it.
June? Is June gonna survive in...
gotta hurry.
Is June alive in this world now as well? Fuck, I don't really want to see June.
Sure thing.
Whoa, shit. God damn it, she doesn't have to drive so fast. Man, I didn't think even a car like this could go this fast. We're sure throwing up a lot of dust. Oh no, this again. It was a couple of hours after we run into the junior high students. They've been hiding in the bushes on the back of one of the hills, drenching a kitten in gasoline. The moment we saw what they were doing, Jumpy ran up to them, furious.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Then he jumped on them. He quickly scooped up the kitten and tossed it to me. I caught it and ran for the police station as fast as I could.
Help me! Officer, please!
The policeman and I headed back to the hill. All we found was Jumpy sprawled on the ground with a face covered in big swelling
You
lumps.
couldn't run away after you threw the kitty to me?
I asked him. He stuck his tongue out through the hole in his mouth where a tooth had fallen out.
Yeah, I guess I could've...
Then why didn't you?
I didn't want to. I wanted to beat him up. Beat him up real good.
Because of what they were doing to the kitty.
Yeah, that too, but... I think they were the ones behind those murders our first semester. Remember?
Oh,
Oh, you mean the bunnies?
Yeah, the bunnies.
that would make sense if they were in the same school. He plucked some grass from the ground and tossed it into the
They
wind.
asked me what elementary school I was from, so I told them. And then they said they'd do the same thing to you that they did to the rabbits. I couldn't forgive them for that. So I...
Well, did the police catch the kids?
Hey, there's still some stuff I don't get.
Of course, they probably don't know any more than I
Like
do.
Ace. Well, I guess I should say Guitaro Hongo. Why did he create the Nonary Project? Anybody? Any ideas?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Well, yeah, I guess I could.
He's still in the trunk, I assume?
Oh wait, he's here? Yeah, he is. Still tied up, I'm assuming, with his mouth tape shut. His eyes just look empty, no emotion. It looks like he's just given up. I wonder if he even cares what happens to him anymore.
Hey, were you listening to us?
Yeah, go ahead and try to pretend you weren't, you old bastard. Let's get the tape off your mouth.
Come on, I know you were. Answer me.
You can at least look at me when you talk, man.
I only wanted to see the faces. Human faces.
Oh, was he trying to like morphogenetic feel the faces of people?
I thought if I could gain the ability to access the morphic field set, then perhaps I could see faces.
That's
By
a pretty
peering into
extreme way of
people's
doing
minds,
it.
You could understand how they were processing the expressions of others.
That's it?
Yes. If you want to put it simply, but if you are looking for a more philosophical answer, I can supply that as well. You see, the human collective consciousness...
I think that's enough out of you. Yeah, thanks, Junpei. Time for the tape to go back on.
All right. So what's your second question?
You said there were some things you didn't get, didn't you?
How about Alice? Well, somebody's a little nosy.
Well, my next question doesn't really have anything to do with you two. This is for you, Seven. It's about the whole Alice thing.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that?
Well, you see, 9 years ago, after I escaped from the gigantic, I kept going after Hongo on my own. Catch up and find
Oh, wait. Alice isn't here because she's on the gigantic that sunk, right? That's probably how it is. That's why she's not there. But she's probably somewhere, right? They wouldn't say that if she didn't really matter to the story, right?
During the course of my investigations, I learned a lot more about the gigantic. I also found out about Dane and Alice.
You're not really answering my question. Is there actually a girl who wouldn't melt at room temperature?
Sounds like Honga has something to say. Alright, fine, I'll let you talk, but you gotta behave.
What?
Alice doesn't exist. 9 years ago, I found Alice's coffin behind the library on the bottom deck. There was nothing in it. The root of a peculiar plant. My research determined that it was a member of the genus Madrigal, of the family Solanaceae, and was able to extract a particular alkaloid from it. I used that extract to create soapary. Its creation was a tremendous boon to my firm.
Alright, shit, this is gonna go on forever. Tape's going back on. Wait. Alright, so they found the coffin and there was no more Alice in there. Alice had walked off. She's alive. She's probably somewhere. And she was already gone in the coffin before all of this happened. The rest of my questions can wait a bit. For now, I think I'll just enjoy the ride. Yeah, goddamn this one again.
Here, this is for you.
What's this?
This is for you, doll. His name is Junpei.
Hi, Carlos. Welcome. It's the ending. Jumpy pulled something out of his pocket and shoved out his arm towards me. Thanks. In his hand was a doll made of yarn, small enough to fit in his palm.
Jumpy, are you sure it's for you, doll?
What's up for you, doll?
Yeah, the lady at the shop said so. So that means it's for you, right?
Are you sure it's not a voodoo doll?
Wait, what? That's... Oh, man. Oh.
Well, it sure looks like a voodoo doll. I mean, you do know what a voodoo doll is used for, right?
Oh my god. She's gonna control it.
I guess calling it Junpei isn't a very good idea then.
Why would you even give a doll that's the same name as you? That sounds weird.
Why are you giving me this anyway? It just seems really sudden.
You know how after June, we aren't going to get to see each other too much? I mean, we're going to be in different schools, and...
Oh.
I just thought I'd,
Oh, okay, well, how about we call it June, then?
Okay.
So, okay.
I wanted to give you this.
You sound like some sort of tribal chief in a bad movie.
Yes. I, head of tribe. This doll, traditional charm of tribe. So I give this. It me. So we always together.
Oh, Jumpy.
If something bad, then hold and pray. I go wherever you are. So here, take.
Oh, that's the reason why she can tap into my brain. Right? I reached my hand out and picked up the doll gently.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Before I knew it, I was crying. Tears streamed down my face and fell into June's tiny yarn body.
Oh, Jumpy, I'll never forget you.
Doesn't sound right. He doesn't.
Promise.
Jumpy looked straight into my eyes and said just 5 words.
I'll never forget you either.
The sky was a beautiful crimson red as it melted down towards the horizon. The last golden rays of sunlight stretched out across the city and painted themselves across the hills. We sat, bathed in the warm light of the evening, just the two of us, leaning gently against one another, shoulder to shoulder. The sun set and we didn't leave. We watched in silence as the darkness deepened, and one by one, the lights of the town began to flicker on. Alright. There's still one thing I don't get. To be honest, it's the biggest mystery as far as I'm concerned, and also the only one that's really important. It has something to do with June and Akane. 9 years ago, she died in the incinerator on the Gigantic, but she's still alive now as June. But how? Was it because I tapped into the morphic field set and saved her 9 years ago? Alright, let's say that makes some kind of insane sense. If I did that, then how do I make sense of what Seven remembers? Snake makes sense. He's blind. He couldn't have seen her body anyway. But Seven, he said he was sure he saw it. Does that mean there's... I mean, Santa's also there. Santa also saw it. He cried in front of the fucking body, right? Does that mean there's some kind of historical discrepancy? Or wait, maybe that's not it at all. There is one other logical explanation. Was what you told me the truth, Seven? You look satisfied. No way. He couldn't.
Hey, look! Over there. There's somebody next
He
to
couldn't
the road.
what? He couldn't what? What is he trying to say? Do you get it? I didn't get it.
Huh? What?
Alice, it's Alice, isn't it? Alice is here. It is Alice! Look at that girl! Oh my god, her booty pretty nice. Simping for Alice. The burning gaze of the Nevada sun pounded down on her head. The desert around her rippled with heat. Standing there on that shimmering plain was a woman, her arm out and her tongue back. It would not be long before Junpei realized who she was. Mamma mia! Whoa! Right! Simping for... Aw, we didn't get to see Alice. Don't forget your towel. Why? Because of the desert? We got it. We got the endings. That's it. I mean, there's a thing here, but apparently that's just a romance spot with June. That's just a romantic scene, so we don't really care about that, right? Well, we got the endings. We got it, boys. We ended it. It's done. It's done. What was Junpei saying there at the end, by the way? I really have nothing to say much, because I think I said everything I needed to say while the ending was happening. So I don't really have much of an afterthought. But I wanted to see more of Alice. By the way, this does have a second game. I'm not sure if Alice is gonna be there. I mean, I hope Alice is there. I want to see more of Alice. Right? I don't get it either. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and search, and maybe we can just hope to see. Because again, I did search yesterday, the wiki, right, about it. About the endings, and I read the other ones, the ones we've seen, because I was trying to see what ending we haven't gotten besides the true ending, right? and they kind of explain a lot of stuff. So I think they should explain that part as well. So I'm just gonna see if they do. Alright, let's go through the very end. Alright. Wait. No, they don't explain it. Wait, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, true ending explanation. There you go. True ending. Oh wait, no, this is the same thing. Let me see. Alright, this is Reddit. Wait, what? Alright. That said, what I dislike about the very end is that I don't mean I can only assume it was ending. Last scene with Alice hitchhiking semi-naked. Granted, I was playing when I found that it was Akane who died in the first experiment. I thought maybe she died when she possessed. She died when maybe she died and possessed Alice's body. But of course it didn't happen. What about, wait, what? Wait, I'm just gonna search, goes to sleep. I need to know though. I need to know, what 7 was trying, true ending. 7. Yeah, there you go. 7 remembers seeing Akane's charred corpse. However, we later see her get out of the incinerator and meet up with her brother. So what is going on? But in the DS edition, it hints that 7 was in on the plan by saying something to the effect of he looked fulfilled. Was in on the plan of what? My head. I read this story somewhere that in the timelines where you stray off the true ending course, 7 remembers her dead and she falls ill every time you stray off. If you go the route of the true ending, that all still happens until the moment where the safe true ending begins. Then it's like the consciousness moved to this different timeline where she managed to survive. In the whole plan, what do you mean? I don't get it. So they're saying, alright, the explanation here is that they're saying that 7 is also in the plan with Santa. So he's also an assistant to Zero. But that doesn't make a lot of sense, doesn't it? Because we did this to save the past Akane. Which means June should be dead in this timeline to begin with, right? So they should have seen the corpse to begin with, right? It's some paradox bullshit, but anyways, I hope to see more of Alice if we ever play the second game, but maybe not anytime soon because this is a long series. I'll probably find something to play on tomorrow. Was it tomorrow? It's Thursday today. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, it's still stream day tomorrow. Probably find something to play tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe we could just take a break, because this is a long stream, you know? We did a long stream. We can take a break tomorrow and resume on Saturday. You know? But hey, anyways, hope you enjoyed that. It was... I mean, if you cut off all the bullshit, right? By that, I mean just think of everything as possible. Whatever the game said possible. It's pretty decent. You know, it followed its own rules. It's pretty good, right? It's definitely, you know, the weird shit I would expect from someone who is friends with the Danganronpa creator. Definitely weird stuff. Yeah, it's very creative, I can tell you that. Definitely not my genre of mystery. I don't really like the, you know, paranormal stuff, but you know, it makes sense. They kept the rules and they worked it out, so I'm happy with that. It's at least logically consistent to the logics of the game, except for that ending part that I don't understand, the paradox. But anyways, hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for watching the stream. I'm gonna go sleep now because I need to be up early, or I need to be up early. Anyways, bye bye. See ya.